Well, guess what, everyone? It is time. So it's time for our cozy block. We are entering it now. So I would like to introduce PXMacaiah for his run of Tales of Xillia Remastered, the new game Milla story. So PX, take it away and show us how it's done, please.
Hey everybody, I am PXMacaiah.
I'm Freddeh.
And we are back with Tales of Xillia after, 11 years now?
11 years now, back in 2015,
Yeah. So this is the remaster. Probably get that once you get to the game. First off, we need to know which outfit we're going to be wearing during the entire run. You help us with that quiz?
All right, the outfits we have with $16, we have the Santa outfit.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting Christmassy up in here.
Christmas in May.
All right, so first off, the remaster has a great job when we start a new game. We're not going to touch any of that. The most important thing, though, we're going to turn off encounters.
Nope, don't need encounters.
Yep.
That's new setting.
Just some audio settings, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So this is Tales of Xillia. This was the 15th anniversary game for the Tales of series. And the main thing in this game was a dual protagonist. So there's 2 stories you can go through. And we're going to be doing Milla's story.
Yes, we are. The Jude story is quite a bit longer for many reasons, most of which there's just a bunch of time where Milla's out of action. And instead of having to play through Jude as he tries to help that, we instead just skip past it.
Here, put our outfit down now.
And there is our first outfit, the Santa uniform.
Already, I just did something there that's new to the remaster, and that's called a dash button.
Yes, the dash button saves a lot of time throughout the course of this, combined with the encounter skipping.
Would still be alive had you minded your own
so at the start of the game, Milla is coming down as the supporter of the main God Maxwell or something like that.
She is God Maxwell.
Oh, she is the God Maxwell. Fair point.
Let's end this.
So she has the 4 great spirits to help protect her. She has the Undine, which is quite strong. We also might see Gnome at some point. She also has a couple. She has all 4 elements, so wind and fire are there too. We don't really ever see them, so I honestly forget what they mostly do.
Look at the size of this place. They must be working on something.
So,
big.
going through into this little lab area here.
Sorry about that. There we go. We got Miyuki Sawashiro coming in our voices now.
There we go.
And here's the first boss fight.
Yeah, here's the first boss fight. It's not too bad because Milla's strong. Oh yeah, Agria.
Oh, no one shot, no crits.
Oh.
Hey, Ifrit.
Good old Ifrit. There's the fire one. At least Sylph is the wind one. Sounds right.
Oh, rip her. I won't see her again.
Nah, she won't be back later.
All right, it's important that you skip this next tutorial because it takes forever.
Yeah, it's the Lilium Orb tutorial, yeah?
Yep. Meanwhile, we're just going to get Jude's outfit here. Can you turn me down on myself for, please? Jude's going to be the reindeer.
The reindeer, oh my goodness.
All right, it's supposed to do this menu too.
Yeah.
So this is the Lilium Orb. It is essentially a sphere grid for, don't do that. It is essentially the sphere grid of this game. And as you see, leveling up is kind of slow one at a time, so.
Yeah, we won't be manually leveling. Unfortunately, there's a auto assign button that mostly works the way we want it, but not all the time. So we do, especially in this first part, we want specific abilities and specific stats just to get through the early portion of this game.
So here we're going to see, and there's Jude, the Lancikresnik. We're not going to see it, but it is essentially a giant cannon that sucks souls or something about that.
It's a cool movie.
Yeah, and we're not going to see any of it.
No, we're not going to see any of it. This being a more modern game, it has cutscene skips, even the original. And you may notice that Milla is no longer using her Great Four Spirits because they have gone away from her.
They've been sucked up by the Lancikresnik, and that is now our MacGuffin.
Yep. Well, it's okay. We have a key.
We got the
So,
key though, so you
easy.
can't turn it on.
Exactly.
タリム医学校前の方からしか海底へは行けないんだ
I have not heard Jude's Japanese voice. In
Yeah, I don't
so
like
long.
it.
広場を抜けたから最初の角を右に曲がって
Bless you. Okay, so more cutscenes. We're gonna for fleeing from the city.
Yeah, we are not wanted criminals.
No, they don't like us now, so we're gonna run away and go find help elsewhere.
You know, Jude goes away from his small town life, goes to the city to go to university, and now he's a wanted criminal.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Jude.
So here's a nice little sub event that we're required to do for the story.
Yeah,
Also, we got a new party member. Alvin.
good old Alvin. He's super useful, right?
Yeah. Well, he's Santa, so
It's okay. He has a Santa bag.
guess we'll just walk as Alvin for now.
Heck yeah.
PX, can I pop in and ask a question really quick?
Go ahead.
Is there a way you can choose the outfits and change them throughout the run, or are we set with Santa?
We are currently set with Santa for the rest of the run now.
Okay. And are we changing voice language back and forth, or are we just staying with Japanese for now?
We're staying with now.
Okay. So that's not changeable.
No.
Okay. Thank you.
一人じゃないって心強いよね
可愛いこと言うね、ジュード君。
Alvin. He's such a useful character. Okay, so this is the first kind of zone of many that we'll be running through here. In the non-remastered version, you were not, at least initially, able to access the no encounters, which made running through these zones a bit more difficult. Not too bad.
These ones,
but-
open ones aren't too bad.
Well, these weren't specifically warm. There's some areas that were pretty rough.
So throughout this first area, I'm going to be collecting these points around here. They'll be explained later, but for now, we need to see items, don't want money, and don't especially want jet black feathers. That's pretty good pickup.
Yeah.
And outside the chests are random pickup, so
Yeah, there's chests that are set items and then just bags that kind of pop up. I think they're in the same set spots, but they're random items. And this is another required fight. A lot of these are tutorial fights. This one specifically is for the
linked arts.
linked arts system, which I should explain real quick. So the linked arts system, in this game, one of the main battle mechanics is your ability as the main character, or as any character really, to link with another character in the party. Milla, or we'll be using this for many various effects, but the biggest one the game tries to get you to use is the linked arts. Linked arts are basically if you use one of your special abilities while the bar is full, which just kind of fills up after doing some damage or taking damage, then it will just flash the bar. The bar will flash, and you can then combo your linked art with the person you were linked with, as long as it's a valid combo. Where was that at?
It's the other side of the rock.
Okay. So this is something we'll use a lot pretty early on, and less so as we go through, for the most part.
So anyways, we got the thing she wanted and just turn into quest.
Yep. One of our 2 side quests that we do in this run. This one is required, the other one is not, but it's a very useful for items.
Yeah, it's very useful for a certain resource that we're going to need.
Yep.
So if you're unfamiliar with Tales of speedruns, for the most part, a lot of them just tend to become boss rush the game, and you end up underpowered, underleveled, undergeared for all of it.
Yeah.
This game is mostly true, but we get to mitigate the underleveled part.
Yep.
Somewhat.
Somewhat. It's a little rough early. It gets better later because of reasons. Because you just got to eat a nice hearty meal.
And while we're just running through here, just gonna,
Oh,
that's
there's your
bad.
jetpack feathers.
Yay, they're pretty much completely useless in the speedrun. Casual playthrough, you trade them in for powerful items. We don't have time for that.
Yeah, that's too slow. I honestly,
unreliable.
I barely remember where they're even at, where that trader's even at.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go out of the way and get some more just for safety.
Yeah, it's probably smart. Some land crabs.
Not really safety, but it'll help. Actually, yeah, it's for safety. It'll make the earlier parts of the game safer. Money is never bad, just not needed.
Okay, so we're heading, I believe, to the one town that I forgot the name of.
Oh, that's unlucky.
That is unlucky. It's not much money.
That's a lot of feathers. I hope I get a multiplier on that later.
Yeah.
That's a lot of feathers.
Even more feathers. Beautiful feathers aren't as bad as jet black, at least.
And here is the town of Hamil.
Hamil, yes.
Explore the village.
It's a nice little town. Not to us, generally, but...
Skip a cutscene explaining about some treasures that we don't... Yeah, we care a little about.
A little bit, yeah.
Swag walk backwards.
Yeah, movement is generally not too bad in this game, but sometimes is like... You can save a bit of time by just doing things in a weird order.
So while we're still walking, got anything to ask about quick? Wiz?
Sure do. Yeah, we have a donation of $25 from Michael with no comment, but thank you so much, Michael. And then we also have $50 from an anonymous donor. Thank you so much. I want to point out that we have exclusive RPG Limit Break and Tantrum merch as a collaboration, and that merch is now live. Shop the RPG Limit Break collection featuring shirts, blankets, tote bags, and more. What's so great about these designs is they were designed by our community members for all of the different games that are being run here, and they're absolutely beautiful designs. And what's better, Tantrum merch will donate up to $5 per item sold, excluding the Mimi plush, which is very cute, to our loving charity NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, and its mission. Grab your gear now at tantrummerch.com/RPG Limit Break.
Up here is one of those treasures that tutorial was about in the village, and they made it a lot nicer in this one. Because before you had to like run all the way around to pick that up.
I don't think they were on the map before either, were they?
Yeah, they wouldn't show up before until you like reached out. Where is this?
In the tree. Between the tree.
And most of the treasure chests I'm picking up are just TP or storing items and revival items.
Yeah, orange shells is an item you should probably get used to seeing because we use a large number of them over the course of this run.
All right, so for this game, they changed the way shops work, and instead of like shops upgrading as you go through the story, you have to upgrade them yourself.
Yeah, so this is why we've been picking up everything. Is we need to upgrade a weapon shop, and
Okay, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
So we're gonna buy weapons here for Jude and Alvin. And that will be just enough money to upgrade it again to get Milla's weapon.
Yep. So yeah, you can either upgrade by donating resources to them, or they also upgrade by buying stuff.
Let's see. Oh, strategy. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Mainly arts. No, extreme arts only. Do that. You do that. You do that. Don't link. Don't link. Don't link.
Yeah, a common thing you can do with in Tales games especially is kind of set up a general. Okay, this is what I want you to do. This one also adds in the
Auto item system.
auto
really good.
item system. Yep, it's a pretty solid system, kind of similar to the Gambit system in Final Fantasy XII if you've played it. Less wide.
Less menuing during battles. It's always
just
good.
Basically saves menuing time, yeah. Occasionally we want to, it throws things when we don't want it to throw things, but it's more helpful than not.
And we are coming up to our first boss.
Big crab.
Big
crab
crab.
battle, you might say. So yeah, these first few fights, like we mentioned, we've been kind of just running through all the zones. There's been quite a bit of story where we could have been getting XP, and instead we're running straight to this boss. So this one isn't too bad. Going to be...
Gotta turn on auto items because that's off by default for some reason.
yeah, thankfully... Ooh.
Good dodge.
thankfully, after the tutorial, we got a full bar of the over limit, which lets you just chain all of these linked arts together. You can usually get about 3 off here, so that lets us get a good start. Outside of that, it's going to be a lot of us trying to dodge attacks, keeping as spread out as we can, and then waiting and building up the over limit bar to do more linked arts. Because they're the most damage we can do, plus they tend to knock up.
Didn't get a time.
Yeah.
I got hit twice there. Okay.
He did. Jude has a nice little passive ability that whenever he can dodge a thing and then basically jutsu behind it or something. I don't know. It's a thing. Alvin's nice for exactly one reason, and that's because when the enemy decides to guard, he can stop that. It's pretty much the main reason.
So I'm actually doing like a lot of different things during combat.
Yes. Another feature of this game is that you can put shortcuts on your D-pad. So while it may look...
Oh, boy.
Yikes. Oh, Milla.
The boss is about to die. Please get up.
50 HP.
It was at 30 HP when I checked.
Yeah. Especially at this for most of the run, but especially at this point of the run, you don't get XP when a character dies or is dead at the end of the fight, I should say. So
yeah, so I'm doing a lot during combat there. I'm constantly swapping links between Alvin to do damage and Milla to do the link attack on the boss whenever that comes up. Yep. And I'm also shortcutting Fireball and Milla to have her spam it all times, as well as just doing a focused attack with Jude because it does a lot of damage and builds up the gauge fast.
Yep.
So there's a lot going on in combat.
Yeah, it doesn't quite really look like it, but there's a lot going on pretty much every combat.
Yeah, and it gets more chaotic with more members.
Yep. We're still at the early stages where it's more simple.
So here I'm going to do something that's a bit off track here, but we're in this village of Niakara, where we're supposed to collect these stones to help try to get the spirits back. And it just happens to be next to a high-level area here. And with here, I can go gather more materials that hopefully are really good for later. Yeah. That will help make it a lot safer. Or it could just be a giant waste of time.
Yeah, this is a bit more unique to this version because of the no encounters.
It's absolutely safe to run through here.
Yep.
Hey, PX and Freddie, can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
How much longer do we have for the glitch exhibition and the Teach Me skit?
Oh, that's really good. It's a post incentive, so we got to the end of the run.
Okay, all right, just
Plenty
making sure. And so, folks, to see that glitch exhibition, we need to raise a total of $500. We're at 120 right now, and for the Teach Me skit, we're at 280 out of 500. So get those donations in. These are really cool features of this game. Please get them in.
Well,
geez.
A bunch of jet black feathers, but I got 2 of one really good material, so that's gonna be good for later.
Yep. It'll have to do.
It's better than average, actually. So now we're gonna continue and get these stones.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Milla is basically the god Maxwell, and she's rooted in the village. Also, hitbox chickens.
Hitbox chickens.
Y'all, we have an important question from Shuffy. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
We got $25 from Shuffy that says, to the runners, do you believe Tipo is officially stronger than Alvin?
Yes.
Yeah, that's no question.
Shuffy, there's your answer. That's all I got for you.
Thank you, Shuffy. Okay, when we continue just kind of running, a lot of the early bits are a lot of running followed by a somewhat difficult boss fight.
Yeah, although really nice environment. Look at that sky.
It's true.
Pretty good.
Pretty good skybox.
Can you give a review of the sky?
Yeah.
And the skybox is pretty much unique to each area here.
Yep. And that we collected some extra stuff. We don't really need to collect as much at the moment.
We got all this gear we need to just get rid of, and
buy some orange gels. And life bottle.
One life bottle down.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's fine. Since when has Chow ever gone wrong?
Plenty.
Yeah, all the time.
All right, so trying to summon the 4 great spirits just didn't work. So
Yep.
land, whatever we're on at this point.
Yeah, we're so close to helping out Milla, and Alvin seems to have disappeared. Huh? Must have gone back to the village.
Yeah, we kind of just hired him out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine though. He seemed like an upstanding guy.
Absolutely.
Okay, so back at the village.
Just a bit more walking here.
Oh wait, that's right. There's one more zone. Haha.
Starting to get a bit hot in here. Thankfully, pretty easy walk with one hand.
It's true. It's a cute little chicken though. Or chicken? Chicken. Chick? Anyway. It's cute.
Speaking of cute, I love your plushies.
Yes.
Can you explain what we got here for our overnight hours?
Yeah, what you got over there, Freddie?
A cute plushie animal.
I believe it's a kitty, right?
It is a kitty, yes.
Oh,
It's
for all
a
of us.
sleepy
Is
kitty.
it a kitty?
It is a
I
sleepy
thought it was
kitty.
a cow.
It's a kitty, PX. Come on.
It's a kitty.
It's hard to see from the side.
Kitty.
Yeah.
See? Kitty.
Kitty.
It's sleepy. It's cuddly.
Also apparently named Freddie.
We're cozy. It's apparently, yeah, it's yep. It's borrowing my badge for the run.
So anyway, Alvin's back with us, and he gives us the world map. So now we can quick travel.
Yay, quick travel. We don't have to run as much. I mean,
much.
we do, but now we can backtrack faster. Except for when we can't, but
Except for when we can't.
sometimes the game's like, no, I'm going to make you run here before you can actually use.
So we're back here, and now the villagers are throwing stones at us.
Yeah, they don't like us either.
We're going to go
so-
talk to the elder, and Jude's going to go follow a small child to the basement.
Seems fine. I mean, she joins us, so.
And now we got to set small child in our party.
Yeah. Small child and her best friend, Tipo.
Okay, we have Santa with us.
I was gonna say, don't forget the. Or no, you can't. Can you? You have to wait until we actually get her in the party, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It won't be that long.
It won't be that long.
Now we're going to take a boat.
Take a boat to the other sea haven because everyone here also still hates us.
We're wanted criminals.
We're wanted
Oh,
criminals,
you got to board the boat first.
and sometimes word travels slow. So we get there ahead of people finding out we're criminals, and then they find out we're criminals.
There's a wanted boat somewhere.
Probably, yeah.
Time to step in with a couple messages.
Go ahead.
All right.
Please.
We have $50 from Mechalink. Thank you so much, Mechalink. And there's no comment, but we know that you are here with us, and we're so happy. I wanted to say, as we're settling into our cozy block here, that we understand that the past few years have been stressful for many of the people across the world, and it's put a huge strain on many people's mental health. In the United States alone, 21% of adults reported suffering some kind of mental illness. That's roughly 53 million people. Please remember to reach out for help if you feel like you need it, because you are not alone. Come join us in the cozy block with our PJs and our plushies.
So there I showed off the wanted posters. They're,
Yeah.
they took some artistic liberties.
It's close enough.
You know, it's a miracle they haven't found us yet with how accurate those
I know, right?
posters were.
Also, we started that other side quest.
Yep.
So,
They took one look at T-Bone and like, hey, I've seen that before.
that looks familiar. So anyway, we're going to eat this soda bowl that gives us 30% XP for the next 4 fights.
Yep.
And conveniently, since we pretty much only fight bosses, that will last for roughly 4 bosses.
2 bosses.
That's true. We do have a
There's some
required
forced
fight here.
fights.
Yeah. That's right. We have the
狭い道は苦
getting our new little girl fight. I phrased that poorly, probably.
Elise and Tipo join the party.
Yay!
今の回復術
So yeah, this one's required because it's basically introducing Elise to our party. And she is quite good. She will become one of the main members of our party.
Hey, Tipo Drain.
Keep a drain.
すごいよエリーゼ
また強くなっちゃった
Now we need to get her in the right outfit, though.
Yep. Okay, we got a menu right here anyways.
Yeah. Okay, so do a little bit of menuing here. Then we're going to be coming up on our next boss fight, Zhao. Among Xillia's speedrunners, he tends to be a very infamous boss, especially for newer runners, and probably still me. But Zhao has a big hammer, and we are very underleveled at this point. Well, not very, but rather underleveled at this point. How best to describe it? He tends to counter you by hitting you with a hammer, and if you don't dodge it immediately, it'll probably be a one-shot or close to it. And it can kind of go downhill from there. This is also the passive skill system. Once you do the full circles or squares in the Lilium Orb, it unlocks increasingly powerful skills. Passive skills that you can use, and also active skills that we use. In this one, I believe Zhao is weak to wind, so we'll be trying to focus on wind abilities, or wind arts.
Mostly.
Mostly. I mean, Splash is just good as a stun tool.
Look at her run fast. This is also the first time we may see a special enemy called a Bakura. It is a giant spinning block.
Yep.
They are essentially the metal slimes of the Tales of series. And I'll be donating for each one. How much? You say 25 for each one?
I said something like that, yeah. I got a nice counter sitting right here, so.
More, PX, more.
I'm not made of money. All right. Zhao fight.
Zhao fight.
All right, let's see where the wolves are first off.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
I'm already dead.
Yep, and that's what Zhao can do. Sometimes he's just like, nah, I'm good.
So he's doing the win, so he's going to be spamming this. And now we're going to link to Elise to keep him busy while the party members take care of the ads here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How party fighting tends to work, especially if you have them set to spread out, is that whoever you're linked to will support you and kind of try to get to the other side of the enemy so you can flank them, basically. While other team members will try to fight ads. And this Zhao can starts with a couple wolves as ads, which are rather annoying, actually. But he can also spawn other ads like a bird or more wolves. Also, another mechanic you'll see is the blue exclamation point above them. This is basically a anti-stun lock mechanism.
Yeah, it's a retaliating strike they added to this game.
Yeah. So whenever they kind of get stunned for take enough hits, generally, I believe it's number of hits, generally.
You jerk! Waiting for someone to res me, please.
Thank you. Anyway, so based on the roughly number of hits, I think, they'll automatically break out, be unable to be stunned, and do a counter attack. Sometimes we use that to our advantage. In this case, it's more just dangerous. And his attacks tend to be hard to time Jude's dodge on as well. But block is a thing and does help. Yeah, for whatever reason, Jude's shoulder check is very strong. It both stuns, charges overdrive, and is pretty easy to break out of. It's fine, it's fine. Almost there.
There you go. Easy.
Perfect. Very good Jow fight. Just,
Yeah,
decent
it's
Jow
fine,
fight.
it's fine.
Decent Jow fight. Under 2 minutes.
It's mostly just based on how many items I have left. Sub 2?
It's sub 2 by, 1 millisecond.
He did it so many I had, so decent at that point. I need to see how many items I have left over though.
Yeah, you used 2 life bottles there?
Life balls usually aren't the issue. Do I have any orange gels left
orange
over? Oh, 4. That's pretty good,
That's not
actually.
bad, actually, yeah. So as noted before, we use the D-pad as shortcuts for making other characters cast a lot. And unfortunately, casting a lot takes a lot of TP. So we tend to go through orange gels very quickly, which are our main TP restorative gel. We could theoretically, I should probably talk about mutton at some point since we're at the first mutton spot. But anyway, we could upgrade to pineapple gels, but I think it requires item level like 20 or something.
Yeah, 20 for better items.
And we really want to put the resources into the food shop instead for better XP food, basically. Also, we have a nice little readout. It won't make as much sense in the Japanese voices, but pretty much every shopkeeper in the world of Tales of Xillia really loves mutton and really loves selling mutton, especially fresh mutton. So there's a kind of an infamous voice line that you hear like 20 times over the course of each run. It's just mutton, fresh mutton. So
Makes you wonder where all those animals came from.
I don't know. I kind of feel bad because I just watched a nice movie that that makes me even sadder about it. Now that I think about it.
So yeah,
Anyway.
we're still trying to get back to where we started in the game. Just try to get the spirits back and stop the Lance.
Oh yeah, story's happening too. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, here's Santa.
Here's Santa. More Santa.
The Santa is very jarring. It's like, look over, it's like, oh, Christmas, but not. Time for a couple messages, y'all?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we have $40 from Joe. And no comment was provided, but thank you so much for donating to Nami. And then we have $25 from Telly with a lore drop. All right. Freddie, this is kind of what I was looking for, but, maybe Telly's got to give it to us instead.
It is hers. It's fair.
Telly says, happy to be here during the cozy block. Also, yes, can confirm, PX, that it is a sleeping kitty plushie named Eepy Kitty.
Eepy Kitty.
Yeah, Eepy Kitty is having a great time on the couch as our runner and commentator. Thank you so much, Telly.
Thank you very much.
Powhammer.
Oh yeah, Powhammer. We use that for a fight or two.
Here's Rowan.
Anyway, yeah, now we have Rowan, who is a strategist and butler now.
So if you're tired of all the zoning from the the Youth versus Trails, look at the zoning.
Oh yeah, we start zoning. So Rowan has his special ability is the ability to tune magic. Basically, what that means is he can kind of add an extra effect to a magic spell that he casts. Fortunately or unfortunately for this run, Rowan's tuning for the Fireball spell is just casting Fireball like 3 or 4 more times. This turns out to be very strong because for whatever reason, Fireball is just one of the strongest single target abilities in the game.
It's just the strongest thing that you can do in the game for the most part.
Yeah, and it not only does a decent amount of damage, it homes, it mini stuns, so they barely can make any progress on you while you're spamming it. And like I said, it does one of the most single target damage in the game. Oh, and it can also burn.
You can burn. You can. Oh, there's
There's
one.
one for the check mark. Pretty early too.
Yeah, you usually don't. When you try to find them in the casual playthrough, they never appear. Speedrun, you find dozens of them all the time.
See them all the time in a speedrun.
It's going to be really weird to see Santa shooting fireballs this entire run, I'm just saying.
It'll be fun though.
I did not say not fun.
Fair.
All our enemies, they were naughty, so they're getting some coal. Just, it's still hot. Coal straight from the fireplace.
PX is coming here with the deep lore and logic.
We try.
So yeah, I think the story is there's something strange going on in this factory or something like that. And there's a giant moth causing havoc.
Yeah, it's just a giant cocoon that's sucking up the energy of the townspeople. They've been kidnapping them.
Oh yeah, that
Fun
too.
stuff.
Yeah. It's probably darker usually because RPGs, but for our purposes, this is a great fight to show off the power of Fireball.
Yeah, so for the most part, just going to be climbing a mountain to get to the top because the front door is being blocked.
So instead of going through the back door, we just jump in the top.
There is no back door.
Yeah.
That is the back door.
That is technically the back door.
All right, so take away, Quiz. You got anything to say?
Sure do. I wanted to point out that if you want a snazzy shirt like Freddie's, not exactly like it, but similar to it, that RPG Limit Break has its own merchandise store. From hoodies to coffee mugs and even fanny packs, you're sure to find some of your new favorite RPG Limit Break branded gear. And of course, the proceeds go to our wonderful sponsor Nami and also towards funding RPG Limit Break so we can continue bringing you these awesome events. So to visit our online store, please go to store.rpglimitbreak.com.
Okay, and we are still going to be trying to pick up especially chests that have good upgrade materials in them.
Yeah, right. Here is 2 elixirs, which is basically a super res potion.
Yep. Elixirs in this game also res, so they'll be very much later in the game. We'll see the mega elixir equivalent, which is just omega elixir, elixir, and it's just a full res and heal and mana regen, TP regen.
All right, so this is gonna be the first boss fight with Rowan in the party, and all we hope for this boss is just stand there and do nothing.
Yeah, not fly around mostly. It's a
No, we want it to fly around, just not forward.
Oh, that's a fair point. Around's fine, not forward. So ideally, we're using Splash, Power Hammer, and mostly Fireball to just deal a lot of good amount of damage, and hope for a burn. This enemy tends to get burned relatively easily, and once it does, you'll start seeing it's like 200 damage ticks or something.
And we're just gonna have Lee's run in, throw occasional power hammers, keep them occupied.
Yep. If you can properly stagger attacks, the enemy will just keep getting stuck in a loop of trying to spin around and counter your attack. But since you're not close enough, that's all it's going to do.
Oh, there's a burn.
There's a burn.
per tick.
300, that's right. That's close.
And on top of that, I'm canceling the end leg of the animations by guarding there, so we can keep shooting faster fireballs.
Yep. Everything is in service of more
and Milla
fireballs.
just got enough experience level up there, which is a really big level up.
Yep.
All right, don't forget this chest here. It's a lot of money.
Sure is. 5,000.
And now that we saved the townspeople, time to go back.
Maybe this time will actually like us.
Well, we kind of just did a rescue one. Everyone.
Yeah. This town almost likes us for a little bit. Unfortunately, we're still wanted, so.
So now we're going to go send Rowan we're going to rest first. We're going to send Rowan to investigate a fortress that's in our way and see if there's a way around it or infiltrate it. And while we're doing that, we're going to, quote, show Milla the joys of being a woman by going shopping.
Yeah.
I was going to say, is this going to turn to PX After Dark? What's going on?
I think this was more the joys of being human, wasn't it?
No, being a girl.
Okay, fair enough.
While we're shopping, or Freddie, can I ask you about how Xillia sort of ties in with the other games, Berseria and Arise?
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
No.
Just for everyone wondering.
This is Final Fantasy logic. Every world is mostly its own world.
Hey, we're under attack.
Yeah. So while we're shopping, we get attacked by these guards from the capital that...
They're kind of invading.
They still don't like us. Oh, yeah, they're invading this whole area, aren't they? Yeah, that's right. You're right.
You kind of just come in and say, all right, everyone, we're taking over.
But yeah, that one's a design loss. It's just
And, you
takes a
know,
little time.
what's a JRPG, especially a Tales of JRPG, Tales of Run, if we don't end up in jail at one point.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we're in prison.
One of the aforementioned common themes in Tales Run, or Tales games.
Let's see here. This is the menu. I did not get lucky.
Unfortunate.
Balls. There we go, 17.
Level 17.
And we're going to be... Of course you get the bonus.
Each time you get...
Not enough, okay.
I forget what triggers the
what
change
they
of
do.
bonus, but yeah. Each shop can have its own unique bonus, so we're hoping the food shop has a beneficial bonus with what we have a lot of donation items for, or materials for.
And some life balls here.
Yeah. Is 7 enough? Probably.
Beef ball small here for 60%
Yep.
experience now.
Yep, so why we've been dumping so much XP, or so much materials into the food shop is to get those beef bowls.
So I was hoping to get enough bonuses to increase the weapon shop so I can get a better weapon for Jude. But it did not work out, fortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's freaking, what am I missing here? No, that's right.
Yeah, so we'll be just kind of attempting to escape this prison here. There's a few required fights.
To stop us from escaping, we have a ankle bracelet that will explode if we try to pass that barrier.
Yeah.
So here's Milla combat.
Yep, so this is actually, these are very precise inputs that PX is doing here. It's just a flare bomb, quick jump into a...
Oh, there's a
diving
burn,
attack.
nice.
Oh, a burn even, nice.
So Milla's unique gimmick is that she has her abilities can either be used as normal attack abilities, or you can turn them to spells by holding the button there.
Yep.
So you saw me use the flame rune there, waiting for the enemy to run into it, and then from there I just comboed them to death.
Yep. There's a good amount of juggling you can do in this game if you get the combos right. It's not always
Actually,
just fun.
really fun combat. It's just really unfortunate that fireball is greater than everything.
Yep, it is.
And we're gonna do the exact same thing here. And yeah, you see how many levels we gained there? Just the power of food.
Yep. These fights give it actually a pretty good amount of XP.
Oh boy.
Whoops. And then if you lose the combo, then he'll do some blocking, maybe worse things, but able to break him back out of it, so. Well done.
Another thing is that since we're using semi-auto controls, in order to jump, you have to be holding guard.
Yeah. And sometimes it doesn't cooperate.
So we got the elevator key, and now we're gonna head off here. Oh, a save point. I wonder if we need to go here.
Probably not.
So anyways, we see the king of the country, all here, and Milla decides to jump through the barrier to try to get him. And now she has lost access to her legs.
Yeah.
So we're not going to have a better weapon for Jude, which is fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Fight takes forever anyway, so.
So now we have a horse for Milla,
Dude.
but she can't fight, so it's Jude time.
It's Jude time. And now we're kind of at the point to where the vast majority of our leveling will be autoed. But unfortunately, you can only auto as far as the outside row before it expands, and you have to wait for the expansion and re-auto. And that can take a while. So, yep, Jude has rescued Milla and is helping her escape to his hometown.
Yeah, Jude's dad is a doctor, so
Yeah. Convenient. Plus, the town where he lives is on an island, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, island far away from where everyone hates them. Slash, they are wanted. This boar fight. We've also picked up an ability called Steel for Steel for Jude, which will give him a damage boost. And we'll be kind of using that and its partner ability that Elise gets, Sharpen, to help increase damage throughout the course of the run.
unfortunately the boar scared off the horse, and now we're just piggybacking Milla.
Yeah, we're just carrying Milla. In the cutscenes, at least.
And here's Ivar, a knowing
Yes.
fight.
何か言うことがあるか偽物
僕は
お前の言い訳など聞く気はないがな
僕は
ミラ様を傷つけた罪
And we're just gonna do the juggling. Oh wait.
やっ砕けはっまっ関空戦
There you go.
やっやっえい戦況で来い
Now we're gonna get him into a loop.
やっえいはっはっさあ遅いはっ砕けろえいそうだはっつかないよはっさあやっえい
Nice block.
つかないよはっさあ遅い
There we go.
やっえい戦況で遅いやっ
There we go.
There we go.
Beautiful Ivor fight.
Very good Ivor fight. Yeah, I was letting PX have a little bit of concentration there because that fight can go wrong very quickly. Basically, we're getting him into a combat, a loop where he will do his attack and be able to dodge out of it, go back, and then just continue the combo back and forth. We don't really want to use orange gels there, plus it kind of breaks the combo to use them anyway. So once we get that first set of soaring vortexes off, we'll just be trying to do attacks, counters, attacks while we get more TP back.
So here we're going to get our last party member and Jude's childhood friend Leia, who conveniently provides us with a wheelchair for Milla. So we're going to go see our dad, and he's going to be like, yeah, I could save her legs, but no.
But just no.
It's a painful procedure, and we don't have the material required. You got to go into the mines, get a rock. She's just sitting there in a standing outfit.
There's a, yeah, right. And then there's just, you know, there's a big monster guarding the rocks right now. Or
And here's Leia.
cave.
I was originally going to come dressed as her for this run, but that didn't pan out, so...
Unfortunate. But yeah, Leia is Jude's childhood friend, basically.
She's the tomboy.
Yep.
She's fun.
She's a good character. I'm sad we don't use her more. I think that more about her than I do about Alvin.
Sharpness. Sorry, vortex. All right.
This is probably the zone I most am happy that would be happy about no encounters.
Why is she wearing mittens?
Why is she wearing mittens?
I don't know, but it was part of her outfit, so...
Giant mittens. I don't think she can hold her staff with those.
She finds a way.
She finds. Okay, that's fair.
I feel like we're going a little off the rails overnight with the outfits.
Yeah,
Something like that.
you should have saw the swimsuit outfits that we showed off plenty of back then.
Yeah.
No
These-
comment.
these are they're fine. Honestly, I've never seen these before, so I'm happy about this.
So,
Thank you.
yay, Turbo! This requires a lot of mashing to doing 2 picks instead of 3.
I think they made me do this part too when we did our.
I
back
could
in
not mash that.
2015.
I could not mash it back then.
Yeah, these yeah, you can do it in 2 only if you mash enough, and thankfully we just allow turbo nowadays. So
It's on Steam. So,
it's on it's on Steam. So it's
me, I'm just using a nice PS3 Hori Pad 3 controller. Idol Master Edition.
same one from 2015 though. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get through all of these rocks, and then we have a fun fight coming up.
Hammer Zam.
Hammer
It's a
Zam.
fun fight.
a
There are many
fun
ways to
fight.
describe the boss, and I cannot say any of them on stream.
Fun is not one of them. So Hammerzam is a worm, kind of a rockworm type monster that, like rockworm type monsters, can go underground and jump out and hit you. And while it's underground, you cannot hurt it. It does this a lot sometimes. It can also summon enemies like Zhao. We didn't get trolled by Zhao, thankfully, but just wait for Hammerzam. Hopefully we don't get many of either of those abilities. And on top of that, we have to fight him in 2 phases.
All right, I am going to believe in the Pythagorean theorem and say that the diagonal is shorter than walking 2 directions.
Yep. You can either go down straight through here and then turn, and then it's a longer trip, but you don't have to hit a wall.
All right, and that's the last of the wall breaker we need.
Yay. Or we can just do this.
いや今のは
Nothing's causing these earthquakes. It's fine.
It's us.
Anyway, Hammer Zam time. I think.
Yep.
Yeah. I forgot there was one more random movement.
Oh boy.
So, Rockworm. So our plan for this fight generally is going to be get some sharpen from Leia, because I forgot Leia also has that. And then...
Oh, and it begins.
And there's a... Yep, and it begins.
And just for safety, I'm going to put healer on me.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Just like a healer, too.
Yep. You can block Hammer Zam, which will reduce a decent amount of the damage from that attack, at least. He has another version of it where it's more of a running around damage that does more.
Leia is probably the most useful party member in casual playthrough because she steals everything.
Yeah, she's our stealer, rogue type. And there's some good steals you can get from these. So yeah, we're going to be mostly just doing this combo, doing a lot of Soaring Vortexes, because it's both stuns and does a good amount of damage. We will not be using our overcharge, even though we could, or over limit rather, because we want to save it for phase 2. Hammer Sam, please stop. Oh no, that's
he's trying to call rocks.
Oh no, that's the rocks. That's right. Yeah.
No, that was the ads.
It was? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, come on!
Here's
this is the way worse one.
Yeah, this is the worst one. It's harder to dodge and does a lot more does more damage. Okay, a couple more hits should be.
Come on!
Nah. Hammer Sam,
Joe.
please. And he can do it anywhere from like 2 to 4 or 5 times.
All right.
Okay, Hammer Zam 1 down.
Yeah, because in case fighting him once wasn't bad enough, we gotta fight him again. He's tougher this time.
It's okay. We have Milla this time. She'll be super useful, right?
Nope.
No.
No, we kind of just tell her to stand there and do actually nothing.
Yeah, she's basically turned into a heal bot for this, or a item throw bot for this fight. But first, a little bit of leveling to make the second fight slightly easier. And by easier, I mean it's already harder. But now we can use our over limit and do this combo a couple times. Okay, so that gets about half of his HP down, which then he, of course, goes straight into a dive. Darting Claw. I didn't even know she had that at this point. So otherwise we'll see pretty much the same, ideally the same combination of things that we did before.
I steal. Neely got me another link.
Yep. Yeah, that's the other nice thing about Leia's. Her steals automatically give a link charge. That breath attack, though.
Oh!
Yeah.
I got pushed backwards because of his massive hitbox and that pushed me right into his attack.
Yep. Yeah, that attack, if you get caught in it, is just way too much damage. Okay.
All right, Leia, you do it this time.
Yep. You can just stay kind of in it, and it's usually fine, but if you get pushed back at all, then it's just you saw what happened. Thank you for summoning something right at the end here. Oh, he didn't summon anything.
He did.
Oh, he did. Okay. I forgot it still does the thing.
All right.
Now you get mini Hammer Zams, which are somehow hard. No, not harder, but they're annoying still, too.
All right, we're just going to spam Demon Fist till it dies.
Yep.
It is technically our fastest source of damage, but it is also very SP intensive, TP intensive, so...
Yeah.
But hey, that was actually a really clean Hammer Zam too.
That was very clean Hammer Zam fights. We won't mention how many times it took in practice.
Well, with that, we were basically sure to go underestimate now.
Yep, so that was the kind of the conclusion of the early game fights, more or less.
Yeah.
We're now to the point to where the food that we've been eating is kicking in and making us much stronger.
Yeah, so now we're going to skip through months of physical therapy. Actual months of physical therapy.
Actual months of physical therapy.
Do we have some time for some donations?
Go ahead.
This is a good
Please.
time. Do we have a couple minutes?
Yeah.
All
Yeah, I think
right,
so.
let's go ahead. We have a very important message We have $50 from Bob the Ninja Goldfish.
Oh, love you, Bob.
Love you, Bob.
We love you, Bob. We miss you so much. So here is the message from Bob. Watching RPG LB from afar. Frankly, it sucks. That is not fair. What sucks is having been to the event and knowing I'm not getting to spend time with some of the best people around, and I couldn't give up the opportunity to make a donation now. Quiz, you unflinchingly try to make sure I am okay whenever you see me, be it struggling along the breakfast buffet with my cane or just sitting quietly in a corner. I miss you and your infection energy, and Bob, I miss you too as an aside. We all miss you very much. PX, you have always been there to help, to make me smile, and to offer to listen when I have needed to talk. You have been patient with my dumb ideas, and you've gone out of your way to make sure I feel included in things. Thank you. Freddie, I cannot put into words how much your friendship has meant to me over the past few months. As a sounding board, as a student, and as a confidant, from board games to dumb jokes, you have always been there. And to everyone writing the boards and checking the tech right now, thank you. To everyone watching on stream and to those pulling up a VOD later and to those on site, you all make RPG LB such a wonderful experience and you all deserve thanks too. So to send off, as I always say, guys, gals, non-binary pals, and all those beyond that spectrum, in the words of the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, please be excellent to each other and party on, my friends. Thank you so much, Bob. We really miss you. Everyone here misses you.
We love you, Bob.
Love you, Bob.
So, after physical therapy has gone well, everyone in the party is back together. And thankfully, they came with new gear.
Came with new gear. They get most of the... Do they get the levels?
I think all the levels.
They get all the levels, yeah. They get all the levels we gained with Milla, the hard-fought battle through Hammer Zam. Rowan's just super fireball man. And also Elise is quite strong now, too, because she gets the dark hand attack, which I can't remember the name of.
We're going to change to our second best spell here.
Yes.
You do Swallow Dance. You do Negative Gate.
Negative Gate, yes. That's the
Sharpness, and you change Sand.
There is one other magic spell that we use on Rowan quite a bit, and it's more for AoE situations, called Wind Lance. His tuning for that is you get, whenever you shoot a Wind Lance, you get, another book. Yeah, I saw it. Can't run away from it. I watch. Anyway, Wind Lance, it's basically he summons an extra Wind Lance for every enemy that he hits. So some of these group fights that we'll have to do later kind of turns into run somebody in to group them up and then fire Wind Lance and then fire 5 more Wind Lances and everything just kind of dies. Hopefully. That's 2 books.
Hi, Tipo.
Tipo.
You thought Tipo was annoying English.
Oh, no. I actually kind of like his Japanese voice. I don't know. It works for me better.
So if there's ever one consistency in Tales of series, is that boar bosses suck. And we're going to be fighting a boar.
Yep, we're fighting a boar, and the boar likes to charge and or counter with the hip check. Which it's fine as long as they're not too close to it. And there's the charge immediately.
So now I'm just going to be get away from her.
Unfortunately, Rowan is not very fast.
Oh, he got to do that.
He can also do that. So at this point in the game, enemies can now also overlimit. Which is not great. A lot of them, I don't think this one can, but a lot of them can do special mystic arts, which are just big cutscene attacks.
Generally human enemies.
Yeah, it's usually human enemies, not these, but the other thing that overlimiting does is it makes them impossible to be stunned. Thankfully, we have now gotten, Brutar into a loop of just countering all of our myriad attacks that are making him stand in place. And thankfully, he does not counter with a charge. Do we get any burns in there?
No burns, but he didn't do anything threatening, really.
That's true.
That was really good.
Once again, I remember seeing him doing a lot worse things.
Yeah, so you see me there constantly spinning the stick there to command my allies to essentially just do the spells I told them to do to zone them out. As well as me constantly swapping links between Elise and Milla to try to get them more TP and to manipulate their AI to either stay close to me or run away from the enemy. So a lot of stuff going on during combat.
Yep.
So in this cutscene, rocks fall and we somehow don't die.
Rocks fall, no one dies. It's nice. Okay, well, this is the part where I definitely know fresh mutton is happening, so I'll probably say it about 5 times. Every time I pass this, let's say, mutton, fresh mutton.
Shut up,
Also
people.
But the giant ribbons, PX.
Friendless and mutton.
So they're doing like the festival or a
It's a tournament arc.
It's a tournament. Yeah, we're doing a tournament arc.
It's a Tales of game.
Yeah. So for whatever reason, they have a tournament on a platform surrounded by nothing. It's a gladiator platform.
You know, so you can fall off.
Yeah, so you can fall off. I wish we could show off the one thing. Anyway. No big deal. That's right.
Anyways, yeah, so we come in here, we're like, hey, these wyverns look pretty tasty. Pretty good. Can we ride them?
They don't look that tasty. So yeah, now we were on the quest to get wyverns, and that's basically the impetus for the next, 30 minutes? Something like that?
Something like that.
You're pronouncing it wrong. I think it's wyverns. Just saying.
Wyverns?
So anyways, they're like, we don't have anyone to enter the tournament with, but if you win the tournament, we'll let you ride the wyverns. If you win the tournament, you get to ask the king of this nation one thing.
Yeah. And for us, it'll just be, we want to ride a wyvern, which, fair, honestly.
So there you see Negative Gate drawing in a bunch of enemies, and then Windlance is tearing through the wall. Well, it should be.
Yep.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, you'll see Fireball against enemies weak to it is already doing 1,000 damage base, whereas most other things are not doing that. But yeah, that was just more the.
That was just a trial.
Can you fight? Do we think you're good enough to do the thing? And yes, we are.
Yeah, because it's normally a contest between monster tamers, and we're like, yeah, just put us in.
Yeah, just put us in. Put us in, coach. Yeah, we'll want more beef bowl. Then we have to take a nap in order to get to the next day for the tournament itself.
Our party's going to split up here, investigate some stuff. We're going to investigate why the rocks fell.
Yes. There's rocks on the ground. Why?
There are lines on the floor.
What is this outline of a person? I'm confused.
Anyway, it's time for the Coliseum fight.
Oh, but obligatory mutton, fresh mutton.
Not this time.
Okay.
Are you hungry, Freddie?
No, it's just what. Don't
No,
worry about
I know,
it.
but I'm just saying you're really into it.
I had a snack before I started.
Yeah, I'll swap to English so we can hit line and then swap back to Japanese. Unfortunately, the remaster likes to really mess with our party because it doesn't remember your configuration beforehand.
Yeah, whenever people leave and enter it just resets to whatever default party it thinks you should have for some reason.
Anyway, it's time to enter the tournament.
Okay, tournament time. So this is a combination of 4 fights, I think? 3 fights?
3 fights.
Of which we'll be using the Windlance combo a lot. Jude will kind of run in to gather everyone up. We'll use Elise to kind of keep everything together with the Negative Gate, and then hopefully Windlance.
Jude will run forward to gather everyone towards him as well.
Yep.
And Leia just
Leia's there. Making Rowan stronger.
So there we go. That's a Windlance that just killed everything.
Yep. Just 1 left. Oh,
And
2 left.
you apparently.
Apparently. The trainer themselves.
No, Ivan's in the party still.
And the bird.
They're summoning ads!
What? Rude.
Hey, no healing.
And
Only we're allowed to do
healing.
that.
Sometimes Fireball gets stuck not hitting things like that. It's weird.
He is eating a lot of gels.
Oh,
just dead.
We lost. Yeah. I don't think Jude's XP is that important, thankfully. So.
It's a little bit of experience loss, but it shouldn't matter too much.
That's
'cause
true.
Out of food.
Yeah, these fights aren't that big. XP wise.
So, anyways, we're into the finals.
Yay, the finals.
So it's time to have a grand feast, and oh, hey, they poisoned the food, and everybody's dead except for us.
Ah, it's another town that doesn't like us. Gosh darn it. You might notice a theme where we just pretty much go everywhere and they
It's almost like someone's out to get us.
Probably, yeah. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious happening. Mutton, fresh mutton.
Okay. Where is it?
There it is.
Ah.
Where is it? You passed it already. We'll come back. You'll be fine. And then we'll switch back.
There it is.
There it was for like 2 seconds.
All right, back to Japanese. Someone donated $100 for it.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
But yeah, they pretty much have one voice line for every shopping area, and you
Yep.
get used to it.
Yep, you just hear it so much that it's burned into my brain.
We're in everybody's brain to play this game.
That's true. Even casually. Okay, we're back into the Coliseum.
With our merry band of Santas.
Merry band, merry party. Yeah. Agreed.
Anyways, time for the grand finals. Yeah, you know, they're here to set a trap for us, and Mila's like, you know what, we'll just trigger the trap and beat him up warrior.
Yeah. Yeah, we can take him. It's good song though. This is good battle music. Also, these flamer guys are not fun if they get close to you. It looks like they're being nice though.
Oh, one burn. No healing.
Not allowed.
Only we're allowed to heal. This is a player.
Player healing only zone.
So yeah, just basically distracting them over there.
Doing a great job too.
Nice burn. You, don't link, please.
There we go.
やっぱりすごい。
当然だ。私の使命だからな。
So
There
yeah,
we go.
using the beef there gives us quite a bit of XP.
So anyways, despite the fact we walked to the trap to Liberty, beat them up, they still kidnapped Tipo. Wait,
Yeah, they do, don't they? That's
they
weird.
kidnapped Tipo.
Why Tipo?
Oh,
Oh,
we go find Elise.
let's go. Elise went chasing after Tipo, so. Or did she also get? No, she just went chasing after.
Yeah.
Are we fetch questing, and is there time for a few messages?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. We have $15 from an anonymous donor. Thank you so much. And we have $25 from Soup Time, who just says less than 3. Thank you so much, everyone, for donating. I wanted to point out that we are currently halfway to the glitch exhibition for Tales of Xillia. That is sitting at $250 out of $500. You got some time, but you don't have infinite amounts of time. So please go ahead and get those donations in for that glitch exhibition. And also, we still have $280 out of $500 for the Teach Me skit. So, you know, we're already an hour into this run. Keep that in mind.
And you definitely want to see both of those, trust us.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Fun times will be had.
Would you like to make PX suffer more? Maybe we should rephrase these things? Or is he going to have super amounts of fun with this?
No, it's a fun one.
All right.
PX loves these. Trust me.
Everyone make PX happy.
Are you gonna get the thing?
What thing?
You know, the thing. The thing on the bridge.
Oh, sure. The Hammer's End fight went so well.
It did, really. We have time. We'll be fine.
Finally, we have a chance to restock on items.
Yeah, it's our first actual shop for in a while.
We actually had orange gels.
Yeah, I mean, I remember you spamming the demon gloves. That outfit is sure a thing. Or those gloves, I should say.
The goofy glasses.
The goofy glasses. It's basically no time lost to grab. Well, I mean, it's put 'em on,
It is time
but
lost.
It's
Grab them as well.
It's worth it.
All right, well, we see a Bakura in one of these. No enemies in this area. So we're just jumping down the giant mine that's been abandoned.
Yeah, this is a place where you'd think there would be a boss, but there actually isn't a boss. We just go rescue.
There's nothing
Tipo
here.
now. There's just nothing here.
No buckaroos.
No book for you.
So there's the chest we opened. Well, it would be there, but we opened it, so it's gone.
Yep.
Let's check down there. Is anything spawned? Nope.
I won't see anything. No books.
So here's Alvin and Elise, and then Mila's like, I was like, I killed one of them. Mila's like, good job.
Good job. You helped.
And now T-Po's been factory reset.
Dang it, Tipo. I'm sad. I like the Tipo. He'll be okay, right?
He's fine. Hi, I'm T-Po.
So we have gone to the bottom, saved the girl, and I guess Alvin, sure.
So anyways, as a reward for winning the tournament, we are now going to ask the king one thing. And, we're kind of like,
Where's the king?
we want to ask him permission to ride the wyverns,
Yeah.
For some cutscenes. Oh, and Zhao's back. He's trying to find some illegal hunters here.
Oh, yeah.
But don't worry, he's friendly.
Yeah, he's helping now. Mostly.
Bit slower to turn down, but try to see if anything about gorillas around here. Oh, hey, Rowan's in charge now.
Another example of the party just kind of changing for fun.
And finally, we could travel back. So yeah, time to see Gaius, who is the king of the enemy nation.
Yep. Is it the enemy nation, or is it like the enemy of the enemy is our friend?
There's only 2 nations in this world, and we're from the other one.
We're running from one of them. So.
Yeah, we're from the other one. We're running from them.
Yeah, we're running from. So this one will surely like us, right?
Yeah, surely.
Surely. Besides, we just won the tournament, so favors.
Yeah, we get a meeting with the king.
Yeah.
This loading screen. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a long one.
Yeah, there we go. Now we get to head to Kalimbar.
Now we get to head to
Gambalar.
Snowland /
Yep.
Gambalar, which is the capital of the rival kingdom.
Yeah, so this area is based off the Mongolian plains, which is pretty unique.
Yeah.
And, a bunch of tribes just vying for leadership through a tournament. Yeah, any Bakuras around here.
Oh, I'll let you know if I see one.
Looking.
Yeah, this chest in here gives us some good materials.
Yeah, that's 2210. That's 2200 points for upgrading.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. If we got lucky earlier, we could have skipped that one.
But the game thought you needed more jet black feathers. Yeah, it's mostly just grabbing a couple of chests on the way through here.
Some more materials.
And then, is there a shop at the end of this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to go food shopping.
Food shopping time, yep.
Oh, and there's a skit from way back.
Oh, yeah.
Tales of series skits are pretty good.
They're fun.
They're always fun. Looking through the enemies, seeing nothing.
I quite enjoy them overall. Even if they can be silly sometimes.
Here's Kambalar, the frozen fortress or whatever.
Something like that, yeah. The Daybreak Citadel.
We're going to sell some stuff for some money real quick.
Yep. And get that food up higher. This is our first spring roll.
Yep. We're going to get fruit and cheese, and we're also going to get the spicy chicken
That's right.
roll.
Spicy chicken roll, that's what it was.
That one doubles our experience gained for 2 battles.
Yep, as the strongest XP food that we can get. We'll be using it still for quite most of the fights.
Quick travel to the beginning, for a bit faster traveling. And we're gonna go off left here for nothing in particular. Oops, wrong turn. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I think this is the way outside.
You're gonna see Elise and Zhao.
They seem to know each other,
Kind of, yeah.
mostly ish.
Is it an okay time to interject?
Go ahead.
All right, we got $25 from Snowfire with no comment, but thank you so much. I want to remind you that we have some really cool prizes in this prize block currently. We do have some that are actually extending till the end of the entire marathon, but we have some that are also, the current prize block is also going to the end of The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. We have Final Fantasy 16 for the PS5 for a minimum of $10 that was donated by the Stevens family. And one of my favorite things is the Pokemon coasters donated by Wells. I've never seen anything like this before. They're really cute. They're the DS and Game Boy Color covers. And they're really, really cool. So that is a minimum of $10, and you're in the running for those during this prize block. So I also want to point out that we are really getting close to $64,000 in total. And because I know we're all a bunch of maybe programming people, we like our programming. So 64, pretty cool number in a number of RPGs that we play here. So thank you so much for your donations. We appreciate it, and keep them coming, especially to fulfilling the exhibitions for this run.
Request, did you know they based a whole console based off of the number 64?
Yeah, the Commodore, right?
Wait, they did?
Yeah, the Commodore.
Yeah, the Commodore.
Yeah,
So that's
exactly.
that's what I thought you were talking about too. So I'm glad that we're on the same wavelength here.
We're all on the same page.
All right, so we go to the king, and before we even ask for why, we're just like, hey, can you not go to war with our country? And then immediately afterwards, Alvin betrays us, and then they get a message from that says that the other country has declared war on them. We're like,
Well,
shoot. And now we're wanted by both countries.
Yay! Everyone loves us, or doesn't.
Yeah, it's time for our favorite boss, the bird.
The bird. Wingle and Pressa.
RPG jerk bird.
Yeah, his name's Wingo, so, he's about what you expect.
It's more of a guy that only talks in
Moon runes.
moon speak, yeah. I guess.
Yeah, he has that move.
Unfortunately, his counter is a charge at you type thing.
We want him to do a spinning attack, not that.
Yeah, he has a chance to do a spinning attack, but a lot of times he will not cooperate.
Ideally, we want him to link to Pressa, so they're mostly harmless.
Yep. There we go.
No, Pressa linked to him.
Dang it, Pressa. There is technically another person in this fight called Pressa. She's not that bad.
She's weak to fire, which
She's weak to fire and likes to do ranged things as well, which are a lot easier for us to handle.
ideally we burn Wingo as well, but oh, he entered right when I cast it. Also, we want him to do the spin attack like that.
Oop,
All right, he's dead.
Yep.
All right, where are you, Pressa?
Yeah, most of the time it's not worth trying to get away from Wingle. We just try to tank him as much as we can and hope it works out, which it did. And now Press is just kind of there countering with something that can't reach us ever, and
The game is so loud in combat. What is happening?
right? There's just a lot of things happening. Everyone's casting. Oh, she's burning. That'll help.
All right, that was an easy fight.
And there's Wingle and Pressa.
And that's last of our beef bowl.
Yep.
ブースターだね今でき
There we go.
やるんだ
Yeah, unfortunately, you gotta wait for them to finish talking before you can see the result screen. And now we could just quick travel here, but not all the way there.
Yeah, just into the hallway into the town. Or, I guess, cave passage, but close enough.
Hey, double experience.
Spicy chicken roll.
Now we get a night symbol, which increases our crit rate.
So yeah, we're heading back here because the other power is after us. But thankfully, we did get to ask our favor first. Cough. Cough. Cough.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna
remember-
go back there, and they're like, "Did you talk to the king?" Yes.
Yes.
Did you get permission about the wyverns? Yeah.
Yes. So anyway, we finally get our wyverns.
Yeah, thankfully, they didn't have phones back then, so we could outrun the information.
Yeah. That's what quick travel's for. Mutton, fresh mutton. It's
So
fun.
off to the wyverns.
Let's get our wyverns. We get a cool cutscene.
Oh, and Alvin's back.
We're skipping.
Alvin's
oh yeah,
back.
Alvin's back
That's-
because Alvin didn't do anything wrong. Obviously, cough. And this is a really cool movie if we could watch it, but unfortunately, it's not fast to watch it. So.
Yeah, this is when they started getting animated by Ufotable.
Oh yeah.
All right, so ideally, this boss just does that.
Just spins because we have equipped a cloak that makes us immune to wind damage, and this spin does, in fact, absorb wind damage. And Terrabronk here does wind damage when they spin. So it's just a bird. It's not a very jerk bird for once. So I guess you could probably
There we
argue
go.
it's not a bird. It's more of a wyvern thing.
Oh, we burned them. Cool.
Yay.
We don't want that though.
Yeah, that counter is less good. Or that's not even a counter, that's just an ability.
Sometimes he just breaks and doesn't retaliate anymore, and it's weird.
Almost there, though.
Either way,
Less good.
ugh.
Ah! Fire!
Oh boy.
That's not great.
Fine, fine, fine. No.
It's not fine. It's less fine.
Oh, we have auto saves.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss on that experience, so we have auto saves.
Yeah, we'll do this one more time. It's a short fight. It's okay.
Yeah, it was unfortunate the fireball's already casting.
Yep.
And then any gate was already out. And
Even that ability is very...
normally Leia should like instantly throw that, but she was stuck in some animation or something.
Yeah.
It's fine. Short retry.
It's a short enough fight.
よくもみんなを
There's also a decent chance for abilities to crit, which actually does like 2.5 times damage or something. It's quite strong. And if you ever see a big 1,000 damage plus number, that's what's happening.
Where is he going?
Away. And
Oh, he's burning.
he's burning. Okay.
Oh boy.
No.
Hey, come back here.
Hey, buddy, stop that. Okay, I changed my mind. Terrabronk is a jerk bird.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. That's more or less how it's supposed to look.
Yeah, we don't want to miss those bunch of levels.
Yeah, he's worth a lot of XP for Milla at this point. I still don't know how she holds that bow staff with.
Very carefully.
We have an important message from the Amazing Toaster, the one and the only the Amazing Toaster, who says, what happened to quests 1 through 64? And I want to point out that Lady Ariana said earlier this week that the original quest was put together with $500 and a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Honestly, it's glad it turned out so well. Also, I think we have a Quest 64.
Yeah, we've had Quest 64.
Yeah. So we're just missing 1 through 63 then, right?
Yeah, and 65.
Oh, and 65. Yeah, that's right. That makes
Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna go talk to our party members while waiting for the wyverns to heal. So you got plenty of time.
It's true.
All right, we got $5 from Boogie Poppy that says, Quiz, will you please comfort our younger audience members and let them know that Santa probably won't shoot a fireball at them? Thanks in advance. Yeah, I know. I was already saying, I was like, it's kind of unnerving to see Santa just blowing things up, honestly. But I am entertained. Are you not entertained, Poppy? Poppy's scared.
Is Rowan the Santa Claus in this? I feel like it's just Alvin.
I could put the bag on Rowan.
That's fair. I suppose you could. Rowan has like a more
He loses
distinguished beard.
He either loses the beard or the eyes.
He has the more distinguished beard though, so it's fine.
He's got the beard stash. It's kind of weird, actually.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. That's fair. Anyway, we're done with everything we've been doing in this town, like the only town that likes us, because we saved it from the one thing.
Look at that beautiful night sky up there.
And then we got our wyverns dropped us off in
Near enough, you know.
near enough. The wyverns have healed. We had another time skip probably in there somewhere.
Time to look for any. Oh no, that's not it.
No more books. We'll get more books.
We'll get more.
There's plenty of time.
As we run across here, I want to remind everyone that RPG Limit Break 2026 proudly supports NAMI, or the National Alliance on Mental Illness. To get involved in the fight against the negative stigmas around mental illness, please reach out to NAMI via their state-level organizations on Facebook, where they can be found as NAMI, or on Instagram and X as @NAMI Communicate. Remember, it is not a weakness to need help. Please reach out if you feel like you need it.
So one quick unscrambling our party there.
As always, our party gets scrambled from just people
Leaving
leaving
and then rejoining.
Yep. And so now we're back to the beginning of the game again.
Hooray!
The Leforte Research Center.
Yeah, it's time to find that Lance. Or Kresnik.
Yeah, because we have the key for it.
And we're back here after so long.
Unfortunately, the Lance is not here.
I could have sworn there was a Lance Kresnik right here.
They made
Should be right here.
they made a new key or something. But yeah, it's not there anymore. So that's probably not great.
Oh well, let's go check the recordings while we're at it then.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Check tapes. See what happened.
We'll figure it out. The tapes will tell us. Why we always record everything.
Yeah, it's some people in test tubes. Don't worry about it. It's not like you melt in there or something.
It's more the bag climbing the ladder.
Yeah, it's very Santa going up the chimney, huh, or something like that.
Exactly.
Going up the chimney. Hold on, something's wrong here.
He's got to get back out.
There was some girl within red. She looked familiar. I don't think we fought her. Did we? No, we probably did.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, we don't get the funny line in English.
Oh, yeah.
You seriously stink.
Yeah, we apparently smell bad. I don't know.
What the heck?
Probably. It's been a long run.
We just beat her. She just says you stink. It's like, what the heck? What's wrong with you? All right, there we go. So Agria, she's strong against fire. So naturally, you're going to fireball her to death.
Yeah. That has never stopped us. And also, even enemies weak to fire or strong against fire can be burned because fireball's just that good. Like even doing less damage, it's doing more damage than most other.
Oh boy!
attacks.
Time to who's she after?
So if we get lucky here, we're going to see a mystic art.
She at her knees. No, don't run in! Oh my god!
Like no, we got this. We'll help. Thankfully, Leia also does have
Resurrection.
resurrection.
She's a heal bot.
We don't have to use only.
She's a raise bot last second. At least no mystic art. Yeah. Milla, please run away. Thank you.
Okay. Usually for this fight, the scariest part is the over limit. So hopefully.
No healing for you.
Oh, it was a lemon drill. Yep. Never mind. There's the second one.
Okay, they're running away.
Yeah. So basically, the way enemy over limits work is if they
Leia's dead. Whatever. Oh, she got burned. Cool.
Bye. Anyway, so the way over limits work for enemies is if they use they'll basically try to run at you and use an ability that will launch them into their mystic art.
Or they'll cast a spell that'll probably kill us.
Or they'll cast a spell that'll probably
And we
kill
can't
us.
interrupt them because they're
Yeah,
over limited.
That happens a few times too. And then if it
leg
does
up.
hit the character you are currently controlling, it will launch into a...
If it hits any character, actually.
Is it any?
It's any character.
Oh, that was my... Okay. If it hits any character and they don't die, I guess. Because... Yeah. Anyway, a lot of them are very cool effects. They have cool cinematics with them.
Yeah, we don't want to see them.
We don't want to see them because it's very slow. And also dangerous.
So we're going to be leveling up our main party members. Except for Leia.
Yeah. And Alvin.
Who?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. Just Leia. And turn on a lot of defensive.
So we switched to new food there, fruit and cheese. What that does is just give us a bit of HP and TP back at the every battle.
Yep.
Because we're going to be fighting a bunch of trash mobs for the next boss here.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we're at war, so we figure they would just leave the capital undefended. And lo and behold, they're correct.
As I say, it's not undefended. It was a trap that we willingly walked into. Again, we do that a lot. But to be fair, it has worked out so far. The glasses just make it so much better.
It's the bushy eyes.
And the bell. Why does she have a bell?
She's Santa.
Yeah, the goofy glasses Santa combo is really
I don't think Santa wears a bell on his like a big like like a big yellow bell.
not with
Santa,
that attitude.
you know.
He doesn't.
Like a cowbell maybe. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen.
More cowbell, Freddie.
cowbell.
Please.
But that wasn't the cowbell.
You said it was. You just said.
No, I said maybe Santa wears a cow. I don't know.
All right, so, you know, fireball, everything, death.
I will say you're not wrong though. Everything is better with more cowbell.
All right, oh, there's another one.
Hey, a book. Was that?
That's 3.
Is it 3 now? Yeah.
All right, so anyone who's played FF13 2, you may have some opinion on drafts.
Yeah.
We also have an opinion on drafts. They suck.
I do have an opinion
Anyways,
on
drafts.
drafts for both of these games. Because I've actually speedrun 13 too.
Oh, and there you go.
Yeah, they run into you. As before, we just try to mostly tank them and hope that they die to something. Or
at least they burn really quickly.
Or don't run over Rowan a bunch. Oh,
I'm dead. Okay.
thankfully there's not much XP here. I don't know if
I'll use it, Elixir.
Fair.
Yeah, drafts suck.
They do.
Let's go the other way. See, there is nothing.
No luck.
And the last enemies, everyone's favorite flying jerks, bats.
Bats.
Well, I guess they're more like butterflies.
I mean, they're like moths or something, but yeah. They're flying, so they count.
They are really aggressive today.
Yeah, they are.
Where is everybody going?
And spreading out. Like one of them just whapped them, and they're like, "Nope, we're running away. Bye." Now one of them's. I don't think I've ever seen one of those get in that corner.
Also, there's some like fun side effects of running this game at like 120 FPS that sometimes enemies just try to cast something and get stuck in the endless casting animation.
True.
All right, so here we're gonna eat this fruit yakisoba that we got from Leia's mom. That just boosts all our stats by a bit, just to make the next boss easier, because
He can be annoying.
he sucks.
Yeah.
All right, so the first thing he's gonna do is run at us. All right, Leia's dead already.
By run at, you mean just
Oh, I'm dead too.
charge?
I'm back. I'm just gonna back off a bit.
Yep. Just do the back.
All right,
step.
somebody get Leia, thank you. Milla, get away, please. All right. No.
Milla, stop that.
Milla, get away.
Milla, stay away. There we go. Okay. Now back to the plan of trying to trap him in.
So he's
Counter.
probably gonna overlimit at some point around here.
It's about that time. Yep.
He's burned though.
There
boy.
it is.
You know what? You do that. You do that.
Yeah. It's fine.
Oh, he's casting negative gate.
Negative gate also annoying against us, but not the end of the world. At least not his special.
Just quickly linking everybody restoring TP.
One other benefit of
All right, that was actually a pretty good fight though.
Yeah, actually, one other benefit of linking, or disadvantage of linking in some cases, is that both your linked partner gets a percentage of any healing and TP restoring and stuff that you do, And also, any status effects that are applied to one is also applied to the other, which is nice when enemies link and we burn one of them, so then they're both burned. It's less nice when there's negative enemy stuff.
Also, all our skills that gives us bonus stats are shared between us, so that's how we're just getting like extra TP to people.
Yep. So yeah, we.
So now we're full on at war with the two countries.
So now the king is dead, not by our doing actually. Even though it might seem so, you would guess that.
Yeah, what's a little bit of regicide in our resume? We're not guilty, but
we didn't do it, but we're gonna get blamed for it anyway because that's just how it rolls for us.
Yeah, so we walk down here like, oh boy, here's the troops, and they're like, hey, you're Rowan, aren't you? Tell us what to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we haven't seen like 20 years. Well, you used to be the general of the army.
At least we have a war general in our army, in our party. So yeah,
veteran.
A war veteran. So yeah, now we're going to, I guess, lead the troops to war, kind of ish, or meet the troops out there. Yeah.
There's a great line that Tipo says here, but unfortunately we've too fast to hear it.
Yeah.
And it would require too much waiting around to get the line.
Indeed.
Okay, time to jump in?
Sure.
All right. We have $25 from Wandering Mind, who says, RPG limit. Yeah, RPG limit break is always one of my favorite times of year, and someday I hope to make it back there in person. Well, we would love you back, Wandering Mind, wouldn't we, PX?
Yep.
We very
one of the original Xillia crew with us.
Yep.
I want to remind everyone. 100% of your donations go directly to Nami. So for more information, check the channel bio for a link to the 2026 prize and donation tracker. I want to announce that we are at $330 out of $500 for the Teach Me skit, and still at $250 out of $500 for the Glitch exhibition. And PX and Freddie, how long do we have, do you think, before we need to close those?
The final bossing coming up for another hour or so.
Okay, so about another hour, but that's not forever, y'all. So get your donations in for those. Let's get those incentives met. As a reminder, you can put your dollars that you donate towards those incentives.
All right, so now we're going to take command of the army here, direct them where to go. Alvin goes off on his own to do something,
Alvin stuff, just
Alvin stuff.
Yeah. And yeah, so we got another spicy chicken roll to double our XP for 2 battles. Remember that it's only 2 battles. It'll be important here in a second.
And we're just going so fast, we're interrupting voice lines and more voice lines.
Yeah.
So anyway, now the army is like, we have orders for the new general that says you're wanted for regicide.
Oh, well shoot. So now we're fighting both armies at the same time?
Yeah, now we're fighting both sides, so we always come on bottom.
Yep. So yeah, this is a chain of about 10 fights.
10 fights in a row.
And as I mentioned, only 2 of them count for double XP, right? Except for, no, this just counts as one large fight that gives you just a massive amount of XP. But yeah, pretty much each of these fights is the same. There's slightly different configurations of enemies, but on both sides, and we just try to group them up or hope they group up as much as they can.
Hopefully they fight each other for some time, just so they group up together.
Sometimes they're just like, oh hey, look at those guys. Let's just both set aside our differences and attack them. There was a good one, Lance. We tend to go through a lot.
Running to the fireball there.
Right. Tend to go through a lot of orange gels through this too. We're just kind of spamming abilities.
Leia, I do that in multiplayer. You're not supposed to do that on me. Oh, that took a while.
Okay, so this is 3 or 4?
This is third battle, I think.
A lot of times these kind of come in waves as well, annoyingly. So yeah, we'll be doing this for a while if you got anything else for us, Quiz.
Yeah,
If you
this
have
is
any
going to be a
questions.
long series of fights.
All right, thank you. We have $1 from Molten Ashes who says, this Love Live game looks really interesting.
Thanks, Molten Ashes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I commanded. Oh, get off me!
Oh. Rude.
No, oh. Get off. There we go.
There's a good lance.
Oh, I'm not linked to anybody.
二人とも話し込んでるとやられちゃうよ
Let's go, Rowan.
恐れるなあとちょっとだ
大丈夫ですか金吾さん。
これが戦争なんだ
はい。戦争は若者の命を奪い、先を生きた
As you'll see, we're doing a lot of, like I said, trying to group them up when lancing, and then just fireball to clean up.
Leia's dead.
Not anymore.
That guy's, oh, he actually casted. He's helping.
That's to say. That'd be scary if it was pointed in our direction. I mean, not super scary, but a little scary.
I'd also like to mention, and this has gotten pinged in the chat before, but in an effort to support the mission statement of NAMI, we would like to encourage our viewers in chat and our donors to avoid using mental health related pejoratives when describing situations that are extraordinary. These terms include terms like crazy, insane, mental, nuts, bonkers, etc. We ask that you be mindful of the specific language you use, as many people don't realize these are pejoratives, and instead consider substituting them with words such as amazing, ridiculous, or wild. We greatly appreciate your cooperation with this, and chat has really been doing great. This is something I've tried to do in my daily life, and I'm hoping to be just an example for everyone else. So thank you so much, chat. You've been absolutely lovely so far.
All right, we got a few more battles left here, but go ahead and keep reading.
All right, happy to do that. The NAMI Helpline is a free US-based nationwide peer support service providing information, resource referrals, and support to people living with mental health conditions, their family members, caregivers, and mental health providers. The NAMI Helpline is available Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time via phone call, text, and live web chat. To reach the NAMI Helpline, please call 1-800-950-6264 or visit nami.org/help to access all NAMI Helpline resources and contact information. We're so happy to be allied with NAMI, and we have been for a number of years, and we are just very happy to be included in their mission, because everyone needs mental health help. And this is something that's very near and dear to our runners, our commentators, our hosts, our tech staff. Basically, everyone is touched by this cause. So thank you so much for all of your donations and for helping out. Would like to point out that we're still at $250 out of $500 for that glitch exhibition for Tales of Xillia, and also at $330 out of $500 for the Teach Me skit. So keep them coming, guys. Let's make PX's night.
All right, so we're finally done with that. A lot of pedestrian bottles. Orange sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, so
decent?
that was a long gauntlet there. And you thought two bosses were bad. Now we're fighting 3 bosses. And our
Same.
favorite bird is back, and our favorite Jow is back too.
Yep,
Ideally,
that was
they
easier
link to each other so we could burn them both at the same time.
Yeah, this group likes to call themselves the Chimeriad, so I've...
Why am I burned? Hold on a second.
Okay,
Oh,
never
we're all
mind.
dead.
I lied. Zhao is actually very mean sometimes in this. Wingle is always mean, though, so...
I wish they would link and stop chasing after me.
Right? Oh.
Leia's dead again.
Guess you're over here now. Press a stop. There we go, there's a link.
No, press the link to Jiao.
That's the wrong person. Yep.
Oh boy.
Ah,
To be Rising Phoenix. Oh, he
Whoa,
starts
that's
overlaying
worse.
because screw me.
that's not great.
Oh, he's burnt now. No, Jiao's loud.
Well, you got Wingle,
Yeah, Jiao's
but
hitting me.
Zhao's about to.
He got a spell off. Okay. Good news is they're linked to each other, so
Yeah.
once this is now simple because we're basically fighting one enemy. They're both burned.
Yep. This. Okay. Now.
Jiao's dead.
Anyway, I usually like to call this group the 3/4 Chimeriads. 3/4 of the Chimeriads. Because there is a fourth one. And
Hey,
then-
my input there.
全員揃ってたら
I try to turn off auto items.
good recovery though.
I love hearing PX's voice just go up and up and up and up and up.
また強くなっちゃったよ
Normally they turn me down when I have a mic. I don't know why.
Oh no, I mean in pitch, not in volume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, figure Alvin and Jude need some time in the party now. So they're in the party.
Yeah, I got one more fight in the marsh here. We gotta go fight the big bad.
Hey, it's Gaius, the king we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Anyways, all time's off. Let's go to them.
Get him.
Oh.
Get him.
Oh, well. No. Stop healing.
Stop healing
お一人
yourself.
で相手をする気ですか
Get him.
ダメすぎだぜアジュールをそれが思いだという
Like, no. Yeah, so that's a scripted loss.
You can beat him. It's just not worth it for us.
Yeah, it's way too much time.
So Ivar, with his main character syndrome, comes in, activates Lance Kresnik, and now we're being invaded by people from another planet. With airships and
Yeah.
flamethrowers and everything, and Zhao's dead.
Yep.
Zhao heroically sacrifices himself or something.
So suddenly, another worlds exist.
It's just like Tales of Symphonia.
Yeah, true.
What? You're not supposed to dodge.
Windblade.
Windy kata.
Or wind cutter. Yes.
しょうもない
So now we're split up from the rest of the party. The area map is no longer accessible. Remember that. You can no longer access the world map to travel.
Unfortunately.
Oh, and there's some money in this box here.
Yep.
Anyway, this Frozen Wasteland looks familiar.
Sure does.
Since we have Mimi flashing on and off and some of the art that's available going on and off the screen here, especially this, if you look at what's on your screen right now, you can see the RPG Limit Break bundle that is with Dragon Rose Coffee. We are very incredible to LLK, who is our artist for those materials, and they are a longtime contributor to GDQ marathons and the designer of not only the Mimi icon, but also our promo banners, attendee badges, and emotes. So if you look at what PX is wearing, that is some of LK's creations on all of our badges. So you can check out her work at jazzaboo.com. That is JAZAABOO.com. Incredibly talented artist. Thank you so much, LLK, for all of your work.
Oh, that's the wrong items. Oh, wait. I was wondering why it didn't cost anything. Let's get rid of these real quick.
Get Max back out on Orange Joe's and Life bottle.
You're in. Let's go to you. Oh, yeah, it's also with the world map again because that lasts all of one screen.
Yep. You see, this area might be a little tough for us since it's just all fire, and since we use fireballs, our main damage. Like, I know we've already established that that doesn't matter, and it continues to not matter.
Yeah, we're in the lava tubes and Jude's party, which is the other half of the party, who coincidentally is like the worst half of the party.
Yep.
They have the frozen tubes, which is really bad, really awful.
Yeah, those are a lot harder actually, and also, yeah, that's another reason we don't do Jude's route because
That's a really tough fight.
It's a tough fight, and they don't have Rowan.
リズムに乗って
勝利を
So we're just using our people there. There's some of the soldiers that from the other world that we just meet here.
They look familiar, though. I don't know. The old soldiers just have the same outfits. Makes sense.
Yeah, they're from a technologically advanced area.
Yeah.
I want to announce $25 from Nth Anomaly, who says, Kupo. Oops, I mean Tipo.
Yeah, Tipo.
Thanks, Anth.
And that goes towards the Teach Me skit, which is currently sitting at $355 out of $500. So keep donating. These little bits really help.
Yeah, and it's actually coming up really quickly.
Yeah, don't sleep on those. I know it's late. We're aware. Look, we're all cozy. Freddie's got pajamas and Eepy Kitty. But we're still
anyways,
awake here, and so should you.
We're facing a literal dog made out of fire.
Yep. Use a little bit of wind lance to get rid of the ads.
Oh, Leia's dead. Fun.
He's been doing that a lot.
Oh, the boss is already burned.
Perfect. So yeah, the fire boss can be burned.
Oh, and there's ads.
敵を攻撃全部
Yeah, it's doing some really useful things there. Oh, wow.
That was a long range.
Get out of the way. Oh, died to burn.
It's lucky because the ad was definitely in the way.
What are you doing?
Was it even in the ring?
Kind of.
Ish?
私が油断したせいだそんなことないよ
Wait for voice lines to go.
レベルアップ
Just a nice lava bath.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about LLK, but I also want to draw to everyone's attention another artist who deserves special thanks and who works on all of our overlays, and that is Oro. And Oro can be found on Twitter, which is now X, at Orulen, Oruolen. Thanks so much for checking out our community artists. We really love these people, and we could not do it without them.
Oh, we love Oro. If you have time, go and check out his Time Strangers, Digimon Time Strangers run from earlier in the marathon.
It was very good.
I'll have to watch that when I get back home.
Me too.
I think we're all going to have a lot to watch when we get back home, honestly.
So anyways, now that we're out here, we're going to use that quick travel point I unlocked way earlier to get straight back to the town.
Yep.
There's a lot of walking there. And that was the whole reason for that wrong turn in Cambalar.
Yep.
Now our party's going to reunite in this ruins outside the town.
And wherever the gang's back together.
And we meet up with guys in his gang, and like they're taking over the castle. Let's go sneak into the castle. Oh, you can tether a muse. That's gonna be important.
Oh yeah, Muse exists.
Yeah, so we're like, all right, let's sneak into the castle. Guys, like, no, I refuse to sneak into my castle.
Excuse you?
Like, there's no reason for him to sneak into his castle. It's his castle. He's just gonna walk through the front door, like always.
Of course. We'll just do the back entrance then.
Exactly. Gonna have a nice one-to-one talk in back night here. And then guys comes in like, why do you fight? Jude doesn't know why. He's kind of just along for the ride for the most part.
I just, you know, I got roped into this. It's fine. I just wanted to be a doctor.
He just wanted to be a doctor, and then he saw his professor get turned into
装備が揃った
turned into nothing.
Yeah.
い
Evaporated.
つの間にか君も
Alright. You up.
Yeah, once you fill out the first orb, you get a second orb.
Just gonna turbo through this because my wrist is starting to hurt from all the mashing.
That's fair.
It's a lot of movements I'm doing with my right hand there. Mashing circle, mashing square, mashing the stick.
Yep.
Skip Leia.
Yeah.
Kind of
Leia-
need her for combat.
Leia's nice, but she's mostly just there to heal.
She's there to buff, actually.
And buff. Actually, that's a fair point. She's actually just there to buff.
Got that already. Cool.
Okay, now commencing with the sneaking in.
Also, nice Santa outfits appropriate for the weather.
True.
But
We are
you know,
actually in the snow now. Yes. There's some weird hitboxes on this roof, though.
Also, there's a woman down there just waiting for us to return her cow to her. You know, the town's invaded and everything, but she's still just chilling out there.
Just waiting. We'll get there
She
eventually.
lost her cow. She wants to find it.
I mean, if I lost my cow, I would want to find it too.
Hi, Muse. So anyways, we made it to the castle.
I don't think Muse is important, though. It's okay.
So now we're going to hijack an airship.
Yay, airships.
Thanks, Jude.
Thanks, dude.
So Jude's just going to run forward, bait all the enemies, and they die.
Yep. All this advanced technology is no match for Fireball and Windlance.
Now Ivar shows up and commandeers the ship.
Yay.
And by commandeer the ships, I mean he activates the defense turrets.
Yeah, I always forget that Ivar's actually, like, involved in the story.
He always makes things worse.
He does always make things worse. But, like, you never actually see him in the speedrun, ever.
Also, I somehow burned the turret machine.
Yeah. The wires burned. Right? Something like that?
It doesn't sound like a good thing, especially around here.
Well, that's why they're enemies.
So anyways, Leia's going to talk to Arga about why she stinks. Inconclusive.
Inconclusive.
Like, what the heck's your problem?
Also, we took back the palace.
Yeah. And guys now like, all right, now guys, we recruit the army of the other country. It's like, well, you don't have a king. Let's call this war a draw and we take over.
That's a draw, right? That's how that works.
The war got interrupted.
Like, we still have our king, but you don't have
Exactly.
your king.
There's 2 countries, 1 king.
So, yeah, 2 countries, 1 king, easy. Makes perfect sense. Also, like, why are you talking to us about this?
The party of Santa's just chilling.
No one likes it. Yeah, the
Someone
party of
didn't get the memo.
SantaCon is definitely taking a weird turn.
Anyways, party back. Oh, what am I doing? Huh. Something's not right. Why is that people? Whatever. We're going to be short on a bit short on experience then. That's fine.
Not too much, hopefully.
I can fix it, don't worry.
Now back to airship infiltrating.
I can fix this. It's fine.
Okay.
So now we use our airship to go invade their cruise ship, which is their base of operation.
The big airship. Big airship to bigger airship. What? And we got a couple more of these.
Sometimes it takes 2.
Okie dokie. Another movie.
Movie.
Still cool. Pretty much all the movies in this game are cool. Or at least well done, because affordable.
Oh, and you can all use that in music. Oh, well.
Rip. The Zenith.
Yeah, I just use it now.
Time for some messages, y'all?
Go
Or?
ahead.
All right, we have $18 from Ferranthia, who says, "Thank you for running this event to support such an amazing cause. I look forward to watching every year." And I think I speak for all of us when I say we look forward to putting it on every year, Ferranthia. So thank you so much
Very
for
much.
your donation. And we also have $15 from an anonymous donor that says, "Hey, PX, it's been a few years since we've seen each other. As someone with a mental illness, PX has been a great friend to me and helped me a lot by forcing me to play Dota 2 with him all the time."
All right, now to figure out who that is.
Shoot, I have a few of those.
And as you all can see, we're creeping really close to the $64,000 mark. We are less than $100 away. The Teach Me skit is up to $370 out of 500, so let's keep those donations coming and put them towards the Teach Me skit and the glitch exhibition.
Yeah. It's like we're pretty dang close to the end of the game. About another 20 to 30 minutes.
You heard PX. You don't have that much longer to donate, so let's get those in.
Yeah, we got some more higher level materials again, so we're gonna pick up some stuff to get the weapon shop updated, right?
Yeah, last few upgrades.
Yep. Beetle eggs. I don't know why beetle eggs are hanging around in Sir ship, but
Ooh, that's a big one.
yeah. So what's the strategy for getting through this place? This maze, basically.
Keep going left.
Go left, cross bridge,
Warp,
then warp.
door, left,
Left.
cross.
Pick stuff up.
No.
No,
Not those.
not those. Stop it.
So this is a cool gimmick with this cruise ship is that if you spend too much time on one area, they're gonna call in enemies to the half of the ship that you're on. But with the dash button, we're kind of just too fast for them.
Yeah. Turn left. There's no bridge though. Not yet.
So we just went to the back to disable the engines that are powering the barrier. So now we can access the front of the ship.
Yeah.
So the next boss is going to be Gillen and Celsius.
Sure is.
Celsius is going to be annoying and aggressive. Hopefully she just links to Gillen and stands there. And Gillen has a nice fun attack that we call it something that we can't say, but hopefully we don't see it.
Yeah.
Essentially a giant laser beam that sweeps from side to side and one-shots the entire party.
Yep. It's not a good time.
So the strategy is Jude and Leia, you're going to run in and distract them. Hopefully we zone in on the Celsius.
Thankfully, being ice element, she's weak to fire.
Why am I beat up?
Ooh, nice crit.
Oh, I can't link right now. Wait, why are they dead? Ow, ow.
Well, at least you didn't get the Mystic Art.
Oh,
Everyone's dead though.
oh my.
Oh,
No,
well, there's the
there's laser.
laser. We saw the laser.
And that's game over. All right, try again.
I don't think the laser was the problem on that one.
Oh, instant over limit.
All right, round two.
Oh, she's over limit too. Okay, they linked. Good. Oh, Jude can't use his art now.
It's fine. He doesn't need to. Right
Oh, they're burned. Good.
away.
Okay, run back, please.
Thank you. Just stay over there. I forgot that was one of the things you could do.
Where am I aiming? Hold on a
Where are
second.
you aiming?
She runs really fast, so it's hard to hit him. All right, I gotta take. No, not you. Oh no!
Found the laser again. Yeah.
Leia, what are you doing? Please,
Stop
please.
attacking.
I still can't swap. Still waiting for Jude to get out of the party.
Yeah.
The laser again. Okay, we just invulnerable it.
It's fine.
You know what? Raising Leia's fine.
At least doesn't need the XP, right? Wait, did he just heal? Rude.
No.
Oh, not the laser again. Nice block.
Die, thank you.
Well
Eh,
then.
that looked about average.
Yeah, that's honestly how that fight can go. Sometimes it works great and nothing happens. The rest of the time, that happens a bunch.
So anyways, this is the part where Milla dies. Yay!
Yeah, wait. Poor Milla.
Hey, or Milla.
So yeah, Milla dies and gets sent to the spirit realm. Or
Yep.
whatever it's called.
We finally destroyed the Lance of Kresnik. We freed the 4 spirits. And we die. See, you can tell we're dead because we're all green now.
Yeah. These areas might look familiar, but that's just
This is the spirit road. You know, it looks like the really road just with the green tint filter on it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, is this just a palette swap?
Kind
Less
of.
swap, more tint. It's a filter. It's filter. There's a filter over it.
Yeah.
You know, she got some really nice. She got a glow up. Look at that.
Can we not put the Santa stuff on while she's like this?
No,
Oh.
it's a set outfit. You
We
don't want to look at
have-
this?
We have $15 from Furitskin. Thank you so much, Furitskin. And that was put towards the Teach Me skit, so that's coming up.
Also, I really like the red eyes on her. Like, this outfit looks really good.
It is nice looking at.
Honestly, just keeping the green hair is fine. Just change your outfit, keep the green hair.
Yeah.
You can also get to use this outfit if you beat the Milla story in New Game Plus.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, just this is a lot of kind of running back through what we've already done back at the start of the game.
Should we turn this to a co-op run and you start walking?
I mean, maybe.
Back in our original run in 2015, we had a running bet where the person who died last against Gaius had to do this walking section.
Yep.
Fun times.
This is very much the calm before the tough fight end game.
What the? Oh, you're on a ledge. That was funny for a second. So, just walking through this area quickly, picking up stuff along the way.
Yeah. Don't need a ton of stuff at this point. I think we've gotten decent luck.
Okay, to read a little bit as we backtrack here.
Yep.
Oh, for sure.
All right. Did you know that roughly 1 out of 5 Americans lives with a mental health condition? We at RPG Limit Break are proud to be raising money for the National Alliance on Mental Illness, or NAMI, a charity that works tirelessly towards cracking the code of mental illness through various means, such as education, leadership, and increasing the availability of care. Please join RPG Limit Break in supporting this incredibly worthy cause. I know I've been pushing it throughout this run, but mental health affects all of us. It affects our families. It affects our children, our bosses, our coworkers, and our friends that we have in these lives. So please, you know, the NAMI is a very worthy cause that provides a lot of support and advocacy throughout the country. So we would really love to donate as much as we can to them, and we really, really believe in them here at RPG Limit Break.
We're getting even closer to the start of the game here now.
Yeah, it's a really backtracking. We've never been here before, technically. It's a high-level area.
Yeah, that's fair. But now we're back to Hamil. Hamil?
Hamil.
Hamil.
Also, a good, helpful tent up there. Just go wherever you want.
Yeah. This is the part where they're like, you're in the spirit realm again. You just kind of do
Yeah,
whatever.
these are all spirit people, too.
Yeah.
ここは僕のお祭りをしてくれるいい村ですだか
Thank you,
ら
Gnome.
僕も果物が甘くなるようにしてあげるですよ
Thanks, Gnome. Gnome perfectly fits the mood.
Who's
Is it true?
who's talking?
Gnome.
One of the 4 great spirits.
Oh,
we have
okay,
the 4
okay.
great spirits back. Yeah, we destroyed the thing. They're just basically Milla's best friends.
You've been living with her for 20 years now.
yeah.
I remember it was 15 or 20.
Maybe if y'all didn't skip like 3/4 of the game, we could have figured that out. I'm just saying.
I mean, I highly recommend everyone to play this game. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. People usually put this game either like second or third favorite Tales game.
Yeah, it's a good combat system, a fun combat system to play too.
It's actually, yeah, pretty fun.
Yeah,
Provided you're not playing, Alvin, or you're not putting Rowan or Elise. Unfortunately, Elise, it's weird.
Elise is actually quite strong. She's just hard to play.
Well,
But Milla and Jude are both.
Elise is like a hybrid melee / caster character, but for some reason they gave her 3 offensive spells. Total.
Yeah, it's true.
And she's not really good at melee either.
But Jude and Milla are both very fun to play. So
Anyways, now that we can quick travel back to here, and music comes in and tells them, "All right, guys, we're gonna melt you and make new ones." So they're like, "Okay." Also,
I mean, I guess if we have,
well, we can't melt with the 4 great spirits anymore. No, the chickens. Also, everybody's dead in the spirit world here.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, music killed them all.
But they were already dead.
Music killed them all.
How did,
It's like Bleach, you know? Dead people die again.
well, that's different.
Is it?
No, it's.
Anyways, we can tether the 4 great spirits again. They kind of just said, okay, you know what? Screw music. We're gonna come with you.
That's why they're our friends. They're the best.
Also,
at least 2 of
turns,
them are.
also, it turns out that Milla is actually not Maxwell. She's a proxy for Maxwell, used to bait out the assassins for Maxwell.
Yeah. We'll meet the real Maxwell soon.
Stop giving me money. I need materials.
Said no one ever here. I'll take your money if you got extra money, PX.
I was going to say, I feel like we need materials right now.
You could donate it to Nami. Just saying.
I already have. All right, so weapon shop. First off, we're going to upgrade this to 20. Good enough. And weapon shop is going to get everything.
Just whatever we have left. This
Ooh,
is.
good bonuses.
Oh, yeah. This is basically the last time we level up shops, right?
Oh, that's a high weapon shop level.
Yeah, it is.
Now we can buy a really big weapon for Milla.
The porous blade.
Oh, and we're going to get some gels here. Yeah, let's get some pineapple gels. Why not?
Yay, pineapple gels.
Some light bottles while we're at it. Oh, right. I need food. Oh, we need some more money. Yeah, we can sell these weapons.
There we go. 8,000.
Spicy chicken roll.
Wrong one.
No, this is the one we need.
Oh. The small one?
Yep. We're going to eat this takoyaki ramen, which boosts our attack here. Level up Milla.
Yeah, so as with most fights, this is a solo fight against Muse. And we will be trying to kind of keep her in a same
Undini, Divine Streak, and this one's going to be Gnome.
Yay, Gnome. We don't use Gnome in this fight, unfortunately, but we will. Trust me, we will.
Some stats, overextension, some guards.
But yeah, we'll be trying to keep Muse in kind of a loop as much as we can until she goes into overlimit at least, which is then it's scary.
And then hopefully get her into another loop when she's over limit.
Exactly.
All right, so we're going to start off with Undini, just get her into retaliate attack.
Yep.
Stop doing what she does.
Stop that.
All right, now we're just going to spam Radiant Rondo.
Yep, she's weak to light, so we can kind of spam this back and forth.
And we're going to Pineapple Gel to restore TP. Just dive right in the middle of her. Oh, boy.
Well.
Oh, all right, try again.
And then sometimes she's just like, no, bye.
All right, run forward. Thank you.
Dean.
Does that. We do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do this. Throw a gel. She's going to do something and miss me. Oh, she's going to interrupt me, which is perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now she overlimits. Now we run around her. Hopefully she does this.
Perfect.
So this attack was really... Oh, come on.
I was going to say, I think you got hit by one.
So, for some reason, so in the original PS3 release, those were nearly undodgeable how fast they were.
It's true.
In 120 FPS, they move super slowly. Ah, we'll heal. Ah, I'm dead.
Never mind.
it buffered the input that I didn't want.
Yeah. Then you just
All right, try
walk
again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Funny enough, Muse is weak to light, so that's why we're using that one attack.
Yep. So you can just use more Undines.
2, 3, 4, 5. She should overlimit here.
There it is.
Oh boy, time to dodge some bowling balls.
That's not too bad. It could be worse.
She tried to grab me. Oh boy, this is scary. Okay, dodged.
Ah.
Hey, you done yet? Cool.
Okay, back to this. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Come on, do something.
No?
Oh,
Oh no, that's bad.
I'm dead.
Oh,
she missed.
Oh, you missed.
Easy.
Easy. Perfect every time. Yeah, Muse is one of the big blockers of the end game because she can just kind of decide to. She has one ability that she can use called Sunburst, which just launches a giant fireball into the sky and drops it into the ground, and it hits the entire field.
There's no dodging it. There's no avoiding it. You can go as high as you want. You'll still get hit by it.
Yep.
And it does a lot of damage.
Yep.
Oh, and she can just run up to you and hit you while you're blocking it.
Yeah.
And did I mention it can burn you?
And it can burn you. Using our own burns against us. How dare.
I will say it was fun spamming Sunburst when I was playing casually with Milla.
Fair. Pop in here, grab an hourglass.
The most broken item known to Tales of period.
Yep.
The best part about this game is that they're buyable if you raise the item shop high enough.
True. We definitely don't get nearly high enough, though. It's like 80 or something.
It's 80.
How much do they cost?
A lot.
Yeah.
I think it's like a minimum price is like 20,000 each.
Oh, jeez. I mean, they're worth it, but almost.
If you're doing New Game Plus, you basically just spend one entire playthrough farming them just so you could freeze every boss and kill them.
Yeah, fair. Anyway, so we're climbing to the top of this little cliff here, and we'll be another cutscene will happen that we'll skip, like always, and we'll fight Maxwell.
Yeah, Milla's gonna come back to life. Yay!
Milla's back, yay!
Turns out everyone decided to climb the highest mountain and fight God. Also, something about Leia getting flipped off by a girl falling off a cliff, which is hilarious.
That's true. I forgot about that. That's funny. Hey, look, Milla's back. Kind of.
Hey,
mostly the party's back,
all right, spicy chicken roll. Put the party back together.
which means we have Rowan again. Time for fireballs.
Sometimes you just got a fireball gun in the face.
You know what? You have a great point.
As he tries to
Sometimes you
fireball
do.
us back in the face, and we don't like that.
Yeah, he can also use the big fireball move, or the big fire bomb. Which we still don't like it when he does it.
All right, Rowan, you get new gear. By that, I mean you downgrade your gear. Skills here. Stamina, guard. Guard. Surge. That just means we get full HP and TP when we res. You get that. You get that. Thank you.
Overextension.
You get all this. Guards. Surge.
Yeah, there's a few kind of critical skills we try to get, like the surges.
And change a couple of shortcuts here.
Yeah.
You now do Mirage Blitz, you do Dread Wings, and you do Undini.
Yeah, Undine.
恐れるものは何もない。たとえ敵がマッスルであろうとも。
This is Maxwell, Lord of Spirits. He is an old man riding a giant machine, and he already decided to overlimit. Oh boy.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, and he's using Meteor Storm.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's dead.
Well then.
Quick
that was
restart.
fast.
Quick restart.
But he's got to watch this cool thing first, so, you know.
Ideally, everyone's burned. They're going to instantly die at 1 HP.
Oh, wait. Maybe? I mean, we probably could, actually.
Oh, I'm burning now.
Oh, no.
Get away from me!
Not the fire. The fire bombs. We're fine.
All right, we got him in the lock here. You throw gels. Unfortunately, the downside of Undine is that it eats up a lot of TP.
Yeah. Also, sometimes lifts them, which is usually what we want, but sometimes.
Oh boy!
And here we go, round 2.
What's he gonna do? He's casting Rock Waltz.
Rock waltz.
That's fine with me.
You say that, but it just destroyed Leia and Milla. Does Milla need XP?
You stop.
I feel like Milla needs XP. There we go. Yeah, easy.
What are you talking about? No issues.
Nothing went wrong there.
So
Also,
that's
this guy's
like
worth
6 levels.
Yeah, this guy's worth a ton of XP.
100k experience doubled.
Yep. And we're pretty high level already, actually, with all the XP food we've been eating.
We have $5 from GK who says, "Teach me what this Teach Me skit is. P.S. Look behind you, PX. Smiley face."
Oh, I know you're there. I saw you walk in.
You know the funny thing about that? I didn't know you were there.
Even better.
I would normally give you a gesture, but we're on stream right now.
So GK put that towards the Teach Me skit, which is currently at $390 out of 500, and the glitch exhibition is still sitting at $250 out of 500. So we're really running out of time. Please, please, please get your donations for those in.
Yeah, we got 4 boss fights left, and we're in the other world now.
PX would love to show those off.
Absolutely.
PX very much would.
They're well worth the time.
Am I able to choose favorites? Is that a thing I can do?
Yeah, you can donate.
Oh, right. About that.
You need my phone? You need my phone?
I got my own phone, man.
Do you not have phones?
What's this phone you speak of? I come from a spirit realm or something? I don't know. Never heard of him.
Excuse me, late breaking news. We have $110 from Chris J with no comment. However, that means that the Teach Me skit has now been fulfilled.
Hooray!
So we will be doing that.
Woo!
Now we just have to work on the glitch exhibition. So that's at 250 out of 500. Come on, chat. I know you can do it.
All right, and this is our last chance to get Bakaras on the map, so
That's true, it is only. So 5?
5 so far.
Yeah.
I'm just looking around.
It's about average.
Nothing spawning yet.
Here, books. Maybe we'll get one in the
I might have seen
thing
one there
again.
before.
We did in practice.
Yeah, I do this while we're here. Leia with her 143 stat points to distribute.
Yeah, it's fine. The funny thing is we actually use her too.
Hey, she's just a buff bot.
Exactly.
All right, anything else? Anything here? Nothing. Nothing.
Not
Bunch of
seeing-
birds.
Just a bunch of birds. Which, you know, in their own way, that makes them jerks.
Yeah, so this area is highly technological, but because of that, they basically burned off a bunch of spirits. So Maxwell took all the spirits and built another one with them instead. So now they're just slowly dying. So I like to call this place London.
Yeah. I mean, it also has that vibe. It's otherworld London. There's, I don't know. Looks like that, probably.
Oh, there's one.
Hey, look.
Six.
Hey. I don't know if, no, I think I've seen him out there before.
That's not the elevator.
It's definitely not the elevator.
Thankfully, the elevators work here. Santa bag.
For now. We're about to cut out the power, so it's okay.
Oh, dang, the elevator's not working. Guess we'll take the stairs.
Yep.
Oh.
Man, that would have been annoying to pass if we didn't have no encounters.
Maybe we see 2 doggos kissing again.
I was gonna say, there's those little green doggos, and we just saw 2 of them running into each other at practice. And they just
Just
looked like
sharing a moment.
they're just having a moment together. It was great.
All right, after running through identical hallways, we're on the 13th floor, which is kind of appropriate.
Don't forget to go outside, yeah. Actually, I think you can't go higher. It's like the...
You can go to the 14th floor. There's nothing there.
Oh, there's a 14th.
Anyways, here's Volt. He is lightning element, which means he is wind and fire. So naturally, we beat him with fireball.
As always, yeah.
Oh. I'm not linked to you.
Okay, we got him kind of out in a spot where we can just do our normal thing. Sometimes he can be a little annoying and scary, but at this point, it's relatively free.
Oh, you're dead. Whatever. You throw a jaw on yourself now.
Oh no, Leia, the person that we... oh. Okay.
Oh, we're on fire.
Over limit's a little scarier.
Milla, throw the jaw I told you to do.
Yeah, they don't like to always listen to you or do the.
Well, it's because I'm telling them to do shortcuts and they try to tell them to do something else instead. They just refuse.
Anyway, that's actually a person that like just emitted an electrical ball around themselves. It's not actually.
It's
an
an
electrical
artificial
ball.
spirit.
Artificial spirit, yeah, fair enough.
Anyways, we don't talk about Shade and the other spirit we're missing. I don't remember. Maybe we see them in the sequel. I need to play that. Did they confirm a Xillia 2 remaster?
I have no idea.
Yeah, fair. So, we're coming up to the last dungeon with the final boss rush. Really quick.
Or
Get those donations in.
forget that glitch exhibition.
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 Xillia Exhibition.
Words are hard. No, that's tomorrow.
No, that's tomorrow. Exhibition 33 was so good. Where's Exhibition 34?
I don't know. I think I was gonna say. I think I've played enough of the game to know that that's wrong. And I didn't get that far.
I should point out that with that nice big donation, we have now crested $64,000. That's very exciting.
Perfect. We can now go get a Commodore 64. Let's go.
That's the only console with 64 in it. That's you know.
It's the only one. Yeah.
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 I don't know of any others.
Yeah.
We have $30 from Klopfer, who says, "Teach me the glitches and exploits." Thank you, Klopfer. Y'all heard Klopfer. Let's see the glitches and exploits. So go ahead and keep donating for that glitch exhibition, which is currently at $280 out of $500. We're coming down to the wire on that, so please donate for that. You'd make PX's night.
Yeah, about 10 minutes left.
And mine. I'll be honest, when you said that, all I thought of was, teach us how to blitz.
When I grow up, I want to be a blitzball.
When I grow up, I want to be a blitzball.
If anything, donate for EP Kitty, please. EP Kitty's so
Kitty.
cute. Yeah, EP Kitty.
Stay away from the summoner.
Stay away from the summoner.
Man. It's
bad
midnight here.
We've been having a good day. It's a good day. / night, yeah. I guess it is night at this point.
If you've been enjoying what you see and you would like to see more, you can join us all year round, not just at RPG Limit Break on site, with our side quests. Every week there's a new stream from RPG Limit Break to showcase amazing runs, talk about new RPGs and speedruns, and in general, have a good time. If you'd like to see our full calendar of events and announcements about the latest RPG Limit Break happenings, join our Discord server using the Discord command and chat, and don't forget to follow our Twitch channel if you haven't done so already, and we would love to see you in there.
So yeah, we found this rip in space-time, and we are entering it, and entering the temporal crossroads, which
Just a bunch of cubes.
yeah, it's just, you know, if I had to guess what temporal crossroads were, this wouldn't be far off.
All right, final food. This one's going to be boosting our attack. And
finally don't need
we're now at
XP
the
anymore.
point of no return. And greeting us at the point of no return is our favorite bird.
Yay, the bird's back. Milla's like, I can't understand you, but I understand you.
Also, you appreciate these HP differences here with Leo 800 compared to the rest of our party.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, keep spinning. Oh, she actually did the order. Let's go.
He did the thing.
No. I got guard,
Stop
cancel.
Stop that.
Yeah, keep spinning. Why can't you do that the whole time? Oh boy. Run!
Oh,
Run!
that's not good. That's
Run!
bad. That's very bad. Run away. No, stop that. Wingle.
Oh! Oh, it got me! Wait, why is he Milla? Oh, rip Milla.
Rip
Oh, because
me.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you survived that. Thankfully, XP doesn't matter at this point, really. Hey, a burn. There we go.
Oh, finally. Too bad he's already dead.
I was going to say, it helped, technically, a little bit.
あなたとは別の形でお会いしたかった。
Okay.
Paralysis? What's that? We never saw that effect on this whole game.
Okay, 3 more fights left.
Yep.
One of
$25.
them barely counts. Oops.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
$25 from Zombo Rombo with no comment provided. And that puts us at over $300 for that glitch exhibition. We only need $195 more.
So here's our second hourglass.
Hourglass number 2. We also got the mentioned a long time ago now Omega Elixirs, which basically you're like Mega Elixirs for games you're used to, but they also revive.
And cure every status and everything.
And cure every
It's
status. They're
almost
just
a healing item.
Yep. They're basically your reset button of like, oh, things are going bad. Never mind, we're good.
All right, you ready for the hardest enemy in this final gauntlet?
Are you ready to see Gnome, everybody? I love Gnome. Gnome is great.
It's a wolf.
Not the wolf. Good job, Gnome.
All right, let's do it again.
One more time. Yeah. I love Gnome.
Anyways, Jude and Milla meet up.
Yeah, everyone got split up because temporal crossroads. I don't know. They just do things. So now we have a duo fight of Jude and Milla against our old nemesis Musée, who is still kind of a jerk, but fortunately we now have
Solid.
stronger ways of dealing with her.
Get to level restore, you get stats. Oh, and arts change.
Does that mean we need the Savage
Roll or Phoenix Plunge. Where the heck is Mirage Blitz?
Mirage Blitz.
And let's spam some Undini. And get rid of Healer. We don't need that button.
Heal. Wait. No, don't do that.
Eee.
Yeah. For whatever reason, there's different colored orbs for going up and down.
You know, fire rises.
Yeah, sure.
Fire rises, water falls.
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's fair. But what if the fire fell?
Gotta love RPG physics. Sometimes
we
not
have-
in line with real physics.
It's true. We're actually getting back to using our link darts a little bit for this because we have a nice. Once again, she is weak to light, so we can use a light link dart a bunch of times.
Oh boy.
Maybe.
Ah!
Oh, that's right. We don't even actually use this yet. We use it in the next fight.
So we're gonna push the one button.
Well,
Die!
she does that.
Die!
Maybe she'll just. At least she's casting.
She's gonna punch her.
Nice of her to cast. Okay.
All right, next up is the final boss. So last chance to get your donations in.
Remember this linking mechanic we've been doing the whole time? It actually kind of has a little bit of a
Oh,
purpose.
we didn't break the game.
Oh, yeah,
That was so weird.
Yeah, we just started walking in the middle of nowhere space.
Someone managed to jump down but missed the loading zone?
Yeah, it was
Something silly like that.
I don't know. It's hard to explain. Anyway, so the linking mechanic has a extra side effect in this final boss, which we start with just Milla and Jude, as we did before, but we're also fighting Gaius now. But as we go through as time goes by, our party members will rejoin us based on the amount of time that they were tethered to or linked
Just
with
link period.
Milla.
Just link period, yeah.
Oh, just link period. Based on the amount of time they were linked. So we've been trying to have certain people be linked enough so we don't get, like, say, Alvin. But we'll probably get Alvin.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Come on.
He's fine.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah,
You know, since we're here, let's use a Mystic Art. They exist.
that's true, they do. We have our own. They're kind of slow, so we don't use them, but they exist. That wasn't terrible.
Yeah, they're linked together too. Convenient.
That is nice.
Okay.
That's less convenient.
Rowan, save us.
Rowan, save us.
Oh, they can also use link card. Hey,
Yay,
Rowan.
Rowan.
So our party comes in one at a time using Mystic Arts as well.
They also use the Mystic Arts. Yeah.
He missed! He just missed! Oh, he killed! He killed!
He hit somebody.
He killed him!
Did he?
Yeah.
ローエ待ちくたびれたい
Oh yeah, she revived.
Beat up Yuzi!
The final mechanic in this fight is the first time you kill one of the two, they revive at half health. So now we're just going to use our hourglasses now to try to finish off Muse before she decides to do another overlimit or something.
私にここにいる皆さんと何ら変わりません。おいとは虚しいな。
Oh.
And now that those are over, we'll just go back to fireball spamming because we can.
私はただ未来を見たくなった。若者に負けたくないの。
And soon here we're going to get interrupted by another party member. Leia, I think.
All right, Lee's.
Oh no, it is Elise. Okay.
Yeah, I make sure to link with Lee's a lot so she took over Rowan.
Yep.
Now, hopefully, if we're fast enough, we can kill him before Rowan comes in. Or Alvin comes in.
Scary go round.
Hey!
It's a great Billy name, to be honest.
待っていたぞリズ
Hi,
Okay.
Jude. Bye, Jude.
全部を任せてください
Anyway, so Muse is down. But really, the hard part of this fight's over. We still have Omega Elixirs if we need them.
生かされたあなたなら
Oh, wait, never mind. We may not be done yet.
でも違う
That was very rude.
見つけたんですこの
Anyways, here's an Omega Elixir.
大事にしたいんです
If he doesn't die. There we go.
Easy!
And dead.
Time is when the result screen is over. So as soon as you skip this
間違いない
result screen.
俺たちの勝ち
And
ミラあこれで決着だ
It's just
time.
time.
There we go.
GG's. Nice run.
All right, that was actually a pretty good run.
He had
So-
what? Gilland and Celsius.
Yeah.
Couple
So I'm
times.
gonna go load some casual save here to load the skit.
Yep.
How far are we into the other incentive?
Well, guess what?
Did we just
We
beat
have
it?
met it.
Hey.
Hooray! So we're gonna read this
Let's
skit
go.
here and start off with.
Can I read off a couple donations that got us there?
Sure.
Okay,
Fine.
we have $20 from Geister Carly, who says, "Cast more fire!" with a winky face. Thanks to you all for this great event. And then what put us into that glitch category is $200 from an anonymous donor. Thank you so much, anonymous donor. We really appreciate it. You've made PX's night and Freddie's night and EP Kitty's night.
All right. So here's the skit we've been talking about.
Why is Tipo always talking about bazongas? What does that even mean?
He finally asks. It seems you're ready to take the first steps towards becoming a man.
Why do you have to make everything so weird? Forget I even asked.
Bazongas are the burning fire at the heart of manhood.
Rowan?
Jude, there are times to play it cool, but a man who fears his own passions is no man at all.
Yes, exactly what I was trying to say.
I'm not even sure I know what we're talking about.
Then you will never know Bazongas. You have to want it, Jude. You have to need it.
Then teach me about bazongas.
I can barely hear you. You have to mean it.
Teach me about bazongas!
Whoa! Don't go shouting things like that!
Don't scold him, Leia. I read about this in a book. It's called Puberty. We're supposed to be understanding and supportive.
Don't hate us.
There's no shame in being burned by the fire of manhood.
All right.
It's a different kind of fireball, everyone, on that one.
And then to show off this one, we're gonna go straight to the Coliseum here.
Oh, I love this clip. So
We're
much.
gonna go do some solo battles with you know what? He hasn't done much. Let's do it.
Let's let Alvin have some
Let's
fun.
let Alvin
Yeah,
have
yeah,
some fun. Yeah, do a beat single.
I think Alvin
Alright,
can
Alvin.
handle these.
All right. So
Oh, yeah, you probably gotta get
you
up
get
there.
you get
Okay.
controller 1 here. I'm gonna be controller 2 on the keyboard.
Okay.
And I am now just gonna be holding guard and backstabbing. And what this does is on the PC, latest patch on the PC version, for some reason, player 2, when you backstab, you cause the enemies to also backstab. So I am just causing all the enemies to jump off the map while Alvin does absolutely nothing. This is a PC exclusive glitch that was caused by the latest patch and trying to fix something. We have no idea why this happens.
I'm doing it. We're doing it, everybody. Good job.
I'm
They're
getting
just so
tired from
scared of
mashing this.
Alvin.
Alvin the Aura Monster winning by doing absolutely nothing.
Standing there.
And that's it.
Good job, Alvin. Woo!
And that is Tales of Xillia Remastered. Thank you all for donating. Thanks to you all for watching. Shout outs to Freddeh for being here, honoring mine. Aussie Golo 2 for being part of the original Xillia crew. Thanks so much for Limit Break for having us on here. Shout outs to the Tales of Speedrun Discord. If you want to learn any Tales of Speedruns, go check them out. And outside, you got anything to say?
I think you covered everything. Thank you for everyone for having us, and thank you for letting me be on your couch.
Yeah, no problem. And with that, head on to the next run.
Well, thank you, PX, for teaching us about bazongas. I'm really not sure what to say, but I feel like I've become more of a man today, so. And I thank you. I'm forever grateful. So I think that was worth $500. And with that, as we all collect ourselves here, we're going to throw it to a few ads, and we will be back in a few minutes. If you're subscribed, enjoy some lovely music. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to RPG Limit Break 2026, coming at you from Denver, Colorado. My name is Quistacular, and I will be taking you through this run of Saga Frontier 2 Remastered by Big Fong Balls. We're currently getting set up, so I will go ahead and tell you a little bit about the organization with which we are partnered. RPG Limit Break 2026 proudly supports the National Alliance on Mental Illness, or NAMI. To get involved in the fight against negative stigmas around mental illness, please reach out to NAMI via their state-level organizations on Facebook, where they can be found as NAMI, N-A-M-I, or on Instagram and X as @NAMI Communicate. Remember, it's not a weakness to need help. Please reach out if you feel like you need it. Did you know that roughly out of 5 Americans lives with a mental health condition? We at RPG Limit Break are proud to be raising money for the National Alliance on Mental Illness, a charity that works tirelessly towards cracking the code of mental illness through various means such as education, leadership, and increasing the availability of care. Please join RPG Limit Break in supporting our incredibly worthy cause. NAMI is really near and dear to a lot of our hearts, as we have friends and family who struggle with mental illness, or if we ourselves have mental illness. NAMI is a really important resource for the entire community nationwide. I'd like to draw your attention to some of the designs that we have scrolling across the screen. These are actually our community-made designs for our t-shirts that we are selling through Tantrum Merch. And to tell you a little bit more about those, these are RPG Limit Break and Tantrum Merch collaborations, and these shirts, the sales of these shirts are now live. Shop the RPG Limit Break collection featuring shirts, blankets, tote bags, and more. And what's better, Tantrum Merch will donate up to $5 per item sold to the National Alliance on Mental Illness and its mission. So grab your gear now at tantrummerch.com/RPG Limit Break. I know that we just highlighted this in the last run, but I'd actually like to highlight it again. That if you're really enjoying all of this week's RPG speedrunning goodness, and why wouldn't you be, we do events throughout the year that are not just in May. We have our side quest events. Every week there's a new stream from RPG Limit Break to showcase amazing runs, talk about new RPGs and speedruns, and in general have a good time. If you'd like to see our full calendar of events and announcements about the latest RPG Limit Break happenings, join our Discord server, and don't forget to follow our Twitch channel if you haven't done so already. We would love to see you there. In a moment, you'll be seeing all of our community folks on stream and on camera. And we want to show some of our love for our community artists. So all of our badges are designed by LLK, who also designed the RPG Limit Break logo. And we'd also like to highlight Mega Weasel and It's Casa, who are responsible for designing several of the emotes, which you can access by subscribing to RPG Limit Break's channel. All revenue from subscriptions, bits, and the ads we run contribute to funding our annual marathons, such as the one that you are watching right now, and your support in this regard is critical to helping us put on these wonderful events year after year. And we really appreciate you for joining us in our cozy late night block. I think this is going to be very fun, and I'm very excited about this run. We have, speaking of our late night cozy block, we have $150 from our previous runner, PXMacaiah, who says, PX here, donating for every book met on the run. Thanks for watching, it was fun, and here's to reaching 100K again. Thank you so much, PX. We really appreciate you, and it was a great run, and everyone had a lot of fun. And we learned what bazongas are, so thank you so much. PX's donation puts us at over $64,500. It seems like we were just talking about how we blew through 64,000. So thank you so much, community. You are wonderful. Let's keep this late night hype train going. We also want to send some shout outs to the people involved with our foreign language restreams because these make it a lot more accessible for people throughout the world to listen to RPG Limit Break. Our French restream can be found at twitch.tv/LeFrenchRestream, and our Japanese restream at twitch.tv/Japanese_restream. If those restreams can help you better enjoy the marathon, please go check them out and send them some love. We really appreciate these people. They're here for us every single year. So thank you to the French and Japanese restreaming partners. If you would like to see more of LLK's work, the person who makes all of our wonderful Mimi designs and our logo designs and our badge designs, she is a longtime contributor to GDQ Marathons, and she can be found at jazzaboo.com, which is JAZAABOO.com. We also want to shout out an artist who has worked on our overlays, and that is Oro, who can be found on X at @Orolen, ORUOLEN. You may have noticed us talking about our incentives and prizes like we really pushed it in the last game, and that means that via your generous donations, you get to potentially name characters, make our runners complete difficult or ridiculous tasks, learn about bazongas, or help pick which story you get to see in certain games. You can also become eligible to win numerous prizes donated by community members, and we'll go into those a little bit later. Remember that 100% of your donations go directly to NAMI. For more information, check the channel bio for a link to the 2026 tracker.